really quickly. Okay, we're back live on YouTube, guys. Sorry about that. I don't think anyone was on YouTube though, but it's not a big deal. Because usually I don't have as many people tune in. Yeah, I literally have no views on the YouTube channel, so it's okay. Like literally, it'll be okay. The YouTube's more for archives anyway. If people really just want to come back to the YouTube, you know, to check out like what I have posted on there, you know. So it's kind of just like an archive of streams rather than like an actual like main focus now, at least, because like Twitch is just better for streams in general. So, but now we fixed it. Oh wait, I didn't completely fix it though. I didn't type with ManicMina. I gotta update the titles. Let me do that. There we go. Now it's perfect. There we go.
I've got to fix the video feed on my end, because every time I open the game back up, it's going janky and weird.
Oh, the bitrate is not happy with me. Oh my god. Why is it so low? Wait, okay, it's getting better. Hold on, it's stabilizing.
Yeah, I could see my pretty desktop.
You're like, woo. That's funny. I think I got you set up just right, ironically. But I'm trying to get everything else set up on you. I think I got YouTube right now. Okay, yeah, we're good. Good connection. It's not perfect, but it's back. It's because of the way I did it, because I did it for YouTube. It was really funky. That's okay, though. Okay, sorry y'all for all the hiccups. We're both having a learning curve right now. But hey, we'll be more prepared next time because we'll actually be able to know.
Right?
Yeah, and we could always hit each other up on Discord too if we ever want to do this kind of thing again too. If you ever were like, hey, I'm going live, are you going live too, or you just want to chat? And I'll be like, yeah, I'm down. Whatever.
Nice.
It adds more content to stream, you know. Oh shit. Okay, I think we're good now. I think, well, son of a bitch, I think the stream stopped playing. It's wonky. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Well, we're gonna do the gym run. I gotta get my controller back on. Nice. Looking forward to seeing how it turns out. Yeah, me too, dude. Hopefully everything works out. Is my controller gonna work too? No, it does not. Oh wait, no. Oh my god, I didn't activate charm. This is not my night to play PokeMMO, y'all. I gotta log out real quick.
Maybe I can do it this way.
I'm sorry, y'all. Mina, I'm sorry you have to deal with me, dude.
No, it's totally fine. I like learning new things.
The other part is I mean, I had a couple brewskis before stream, but I mean, even then, I don't know what's up with me, man. I'm just fucking off my rocker today. I just can't get everything figured out today for some reason. Like, I'm getting it, but slowly. I don't know what's up with me, man. I guess that's the fun, right? I'm giving you content for your fan base. Like, oh my god, look at this goofy streamer, man. He can't even get OBS working. Okay.
You're good.
I think speaking of, I think we're good. I actually think we're good now. We got everything fixed. All right, now let's pop the amulet coin and get into this stupid gym run. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're just doing gym run stuff. I like doing it on stream because it's like, it's entertaining / like makes it more fun to do the gym run, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. It definitely like adds to the entertainment of the gym run. It makes it a little less boring. But that's just me. Do you do gym runs, Mina?
I don't. I feel like they're absolutely just way too boring for my taste. Like I probably would on stream, because everything seems to be a lot better on stream.
I agree 110% when it comes to gym runs. And I do the basic gym runs, like I just run, you know, 2 Typhlosions, a Cottony, Torkoal strat. So I'm no one crazy, you know. I don't run any super strategic strats. I just run the very basic like brain dead strat because that's just easy. So I feel like you would probably like that one because you don't really have to think about it and you can chat with your viewers. That's the main reason why I like it too. Like, literally, I just do, and the only differences between, like, me and other people, because I don't have the ocarinas, I just rock one Blastoise and then one Dragonite with Rock Slide. But that does it for me and for my, for what I need it to do, you know? Most of the time, the Dragonite does plenty of damage, even with Rock Slide, even though it's not stab. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it works out.
I'm still here, Dylan.
Sorry. No, you're good. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to
no,
butt
you're
in.
Good. No. And Cranes, thank you for the comment on my desktop. It's actually one I've had for probably about 7 years now, and like I'm happy. Persona 3 is really, really cool. I used to play that one a lot.
Yo, Padaf. Yeah, I'm ready for wars, man. Hell yeah. I was just talking about that on Mina's stream too. Mina's with us right now, ManicMina. We were just talking about how we're about to start our war. Avalanche just ended theirs, which is kind of ironic. But I am hyped for our shiny war, man. Even though I'm not going to be going super hard this year, you know. Hell yeah.
Speaking of Padaf, thank you so much for the follow.
Literally, I was about to say she sent, or he said sent you a follow.
Yeah, I just saw that. Thank you so much.
Goated Padaf. Padaf's super cool. He streams as well.
Cool.
He's part of our team. Really cool guy. He said no problem. Yeah, we gotta show love to our fellow streamers, man. That's how I think. Like, even though we're all like, even if everyone's on separate teams, like we're all playing the same game. We're all here to help each other, you know? In the long run, like, it's all friendly competition. Like, we're all cool, you know what I mean? It's not like anyone's genuinely dislikes or has disdain for any. Well, I'm sure there's some people in the community, but you know what I mean. Streamer wise, everyone's super cool, and like team wise, everyone's usually pretty cool, especially the bigger teams. I don't care. Like, I'm not personally. I don't care what team like people are on. Like, we all get along. It's all cool.
I didn't even know there was teams.
Yeah, teams are really fun. I just joined my first team, OG. That's who Padaf actually invited me. He's been really cool. Cabbage is part of Zombie.
Okay, you mean teams in the game. Okay.
Yeah, in the game. My bad.
No, you're good.
I should have clarified. Yeah, I'm just doing my fun, not so fun gym run. I guess it depends on who you are. I like making the shmoney. That's the nice part. And it's kind of fun just chatting, doing my gym run. That's like the fun part of doing the whole gym run thing to me. It's just like, if I can do it on stream, you know, God, that fucking laugh. If I can do it on stream, it makes it a lot more fun than just, you know, doing it by myself. That's why I do it always on stream, because it's just more entertaining. And I can chat with followers and stuff and just talk shit, you know. That, in my opinion, is a lot more fun than just sitting here in silence while my girlfriend might be asleep, you know, or my girlfriend likes the game, but she's, you know, she don't want to watch me do a gym run for a whole hour. You know, that's boring. But like my viewers do, so. All right, on positivity, I'm gonna start airing OG beef.
My spouse likes to watch me stream a good bit, but no, I think he, like, yesterday after stream or something, like, he had been watching Fire Force for a while. I'm like, okay, good. Persona 3 is my favorite game. Hyped for the remake. Oh, I am very hyped for the remake too. I'm really excited. I haven't pre-ordered it yet, which is funny because I work at a store where you can pre-order games. But they also didn't give us the limited edition. But that's one that I definitely would have gotten the limited edition. I do have the pre-order bonus for Persona 5 though. Which is funny. Like, I have so many pre-order bonuses. That's
super cool.
Because like they send us so many of them that like we're just like, oh, okay, what do we do with it? So like one year, I think I was I handed out Shinra cards from the Final Fantasy VII remake. Like, we had so many that they sent us. Like, I literally just handed them out to like my cousins and stuff. I'm like, oh, here's you a Shinra card. You now work at Shinra.
That's great.
Hey, Majestic. My wife doesn't even want anything to do with me and games. Oh, I'm sorry, Dylan. That's sad. I don't think I could be in a relationship where the other person didn't at least like video games. Like, me and my spouse like completely different games most of the time, but like
I understand that. My girlfriend, she doesn't like shooters and stuff. She likes like cozy games and stuff. Like she got
See,
sorry.
no, you're good. You're like that would be perfectly fine. Like we're still gamers. We just like different things, and that's totally cool.
Exactly. Yeah. See, like my girlfriend, she likes there's this fish game my buddy bought. It's literally called Fish Game. And it's like an aquarium simulator game, but it's really cute. It's like you can name the fish, take care of them. If you put the wrong fish together, they could like potentially harm each other. It's like a fish sim. So it's like, you can take care of the fish. If you have like, it's pretty cool. You take care of the oxygen, lighting, all that stuff. Anyway, so it's a cozy game, but there's no money involved. So like in the game, like there's no in-game currency, so you can just get whatever you want. There's unlimited currency, there's no currency, so it's pretty much unlimited. So you can just have fun, make the aquarium of your dreams. So my girlfriend was really enjoying it, though. She was having a really good time with that, and I thought it was great. My buddy got it for us to play, but I thought she would enjoy it, too, because it's kind of a cozy game, It's literally just called Fish Game.
That's so cool. I haven't even heard of that.
It's a very small game. That's probably why. It's a very, very small game, and I think it's only on PC. Like, not many people have, like, downloaded it. I found it in an ad one time, and I thought the ad was really goofy and cute, and then I put it in my wish list, and my buddy randomly bought it for me, and I was like, okay. So it's
Nice.
it's pretty fun, though. Me and my girlfriend were having fun messing around with it, so it was a good time.
Super cool. And that's really cool that you got the pre-order already for Persona 3 Cranes. I haven't seen the one that comes with the armbands, but I have seen the one that comes with the Figma. That's super cool. Where did you find the one that came with the armbands? Because honestly, I'd probably get that one. I'm definitely a wristband type person. And Dylan, I'm so sorry about the Nikes that got stolen. Those do sound really, really cool, though. My coworker, he has a pair of, they might be Nikes, I don't actually know. But they're white, and then they've got blue pattern on them, but then they have Hello Kitty. And I'm just like, dude, your shoes are so cool. And he's like, yeah. Like,
That's great.
what's even really great is like he's kind of like on the buffer side, so like you would not expect him to be wearing like Hello Kitty shoes, and like
That's hilarious.
Ah, that sucks. I'm sorry, Cranes. That pre-order bonus sounds really cool, though. Hair slash. Oh, cool. It evolved.
Oh yeah, I forgot this. I think I forgot to send my. I think I forgot to send my Twitch in chat and our team. I've just got so involved into the gym run. I got lost in the sauce, man.
But
no,
a lot of limited edition Persona stuff.
I was gonna say, how do you feel about GTA 6 coming out pretty soon? Probably in the next year and a half.
I'm not excited.
Why is that?
I already have people calling at work. Like they're constantly, hey, what do you know about GTA 6? Not a
Nothing.
damn thing, buddy. Click.
You're literally a worker. Like you don't know anything, bro. Like,
right.
I can understand why that would annoy you.
Cool.
You're like, do I look like a developer to you? Nah, man.
Right.
Like,
I work for a meme company. Like, literally, there's memes about this company. We don't know anything. You know more than me, probably.
That's funny. That's why you're like, you know more than me.
Okay, literally, I have customers that inform me about stuff all the time. I'm like, where was this in the training, meme company? Where was this?
Nowhere, dog.
Yeah.
That's funny. But
Yeah, I heard it's going to be a pretty big game too, Ozzy. And welcome in.
I'm really excited.
I'm in Sinnoh. I don't know where. Dimitri, where are your gym runs that you're doing right now?
I'm in Unova. I'm fighting I think her name's Elsa. She's the electric type gym leader. I'm doing my rerun there. I'm just going through the gyms kind of in order for Unova. I kind of go in order for the most part. After Elsa, I'm going to probably go to Bryson, though, which is the ice type gym leader. Because then I don't have to heal, you know.
Right. Okay, so Ozzy, Dimitri is over in Unova, and I'm here in Sinnoh. Dylan, I'll be living in GTA 6. That's awesome, Dylan.
Kind of funny. We're both doing two different things, but we're both playing the same game. That's what's cool about this game. You can literally do two different things at the same time. You know, like someone can do one thing, one person can do another thing. Like I said, I'm literally over here doing my gym run, and you know, you're over there finishing a storyline. You know, I don't know. I just think that's cool about this game.
I'm just bouncing between the chats. I feel like
I know there's been a trailer released. LOL. That's it. Fair, Padaf.
Pretty much.
I mean, there's a trailer.
What is 300 gigs?
It's only a minute and 30 seconds long, too. Like, it's literally only like a minute and 30 seconds. And it's one trailer, because they're going to release more, you know, as the game gets more developed, you know. Not saying it's not almost done. It probably is almost done. But, you know, it takes a year and a half to polish it all up. It looked pretty damn good, though, judging by the trailer and all the new cars they're going to add on release, man. I really digged into that trailer for the cars. Sorry.
See, I'm more of like a... No, you're good. Like, they're also talking about, like, how big the games are. I haven't downloaded anything to my PlayStation in so long. I don't even remember... I think Final Fantasy 16 was the last thing that I downloaded. 433 gigs for Arc. Oh my god.
Oh my god. That is huge. That's insane. The only game that I know of that takes the game that actually takes up the most space on my PC right now is Black Ops 3, ironically enough, and it's because of all the modded zombies maps that I have. I have like 26 of them, and each one of them takes up like 3+ gigabytes. So I have like 180 gigs of just custom zombies maps for Black Ops 3. So like the whole game takes up like about 400 gigs too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it's a game from 2015, so that just says a lot.
Yeah.
But it's mainly, like I said, down to DLC and just the fact that I have so many of those custom... Oh, I messed up the puzzle. Womp womp. I literally don't know how I messed that up. That's so funny. Can I fix this, please? Oh my god. I did one slight wrong movement, and I never mess it up too. Are you... No. Don't bamboozle me like this, game. I'm not gonna go back to the beginning of the entire game to fix this. Don't do me like this. Oh my god, you gotta be joking me. I think I have to go all the way back to the... No, do I? No, okay, thank god. I thought I had to go... I thought I had to redo the whole puzzle over again. I was about to like be so upset. Yeah, I was about to say I just wasted so much time because I messed it up.
Skip this, Jim.
Okay, I fixed it. Thank God. Oh my god.
Awesome.
Yeah, I messed up. I messed up there. That was my bad. Usually I go through it just fine. Like I said, I don't know. This has been a weird stream. I don't even think it's the voice chat part. It's literally just down to me, dude. I don't get it. It's just I'm wonky today. Like I was like, yay, I'm ready to stream, ready to get into it. Oh shoot, Mania's streaming. Let me check her stream, see what she's up to before I stream. Oh, why don't we call? So I set that up on the whim. But hey, it worked.
Yeah, absolutely. Insurgency Sandstorm. Okay, for those of us who don't know, what is Insurgency Sandstorm, Dylan? Is it like a shooter? It sounds like a shooter.
I'm not familiar with it. It does sound like a shooter, though. I would agree with you.
I'm telling you guys, the only shooter I've ever like really enjoyed was Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2. Like, I went hard in those games, but that's about it. And I wasn't good at it. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I wasn't good at it at all. Hardcore shooter. One tap.
Sacredly saying.
Oh god.
Sacredly saying them brewskis hitting harder than expected. He's probably not wrong. These are like a few months older than I probably needed to have them, so they're probably fermented a little bit.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, so he's probably not wrong. like
okay,
Padaf said though, pretty W if you ask me. Anyway, what were you gonna say? Sorry, I cut you off, man.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. Okay, so Dylan, so like you get shot one time and you die. In the game? That sounds awful.
It's like, it sounds like hardcore Minecraft, but for Call of Duty.
Right.
Me and my girlfriend, that's one game. She likes PokeMMO, but she doesn't play it like me. She just beat Hoenn. She's kind of like casually playing through Johto, but she's never played Pokemon before. So, and she's not really much of a gamer in the first place. So for her to have 2 regions done, she's doing pretty damn good. And I have her building like a small gym rerun team. She's already got her 2 Typhlosions bred, and they're already better than mine because they have plus special attack natures. So she's already doing better than I did when I first started. Oh, look,
I love that all the guys say that. So like I was watching Petrowski's one of his streams, and he talked about how his girlfriend is she's doing breeding and mons and stuff like that, and like, or no, she was shunting, and she's already found so many more than what he did whenever he first started. And so like she's the expert shunter now, and she doesn't even like play that much.
That's hilarious. That's great. My girlfriend hasn't gotten her first shiny yet. She hasn't really focused on shiny hunting though. She's just kind of been doing EV level training and EV training for her Typhlosions and stuff. So that's like the only horde, quote unquote, horde hunting she's doing. But it's not really hunting, you know, because she's just casually doing EV training or level training in this case because she's at the Rapidash spot. But I told her, I was like, you can get a good shiny from there. And she was like, okay. And she's like, if I get it, you're taking my phone. And I was like, okay. So she said, she's like, if I get a shiny, you're taking my phone and I'm going to cry. I was like, okay. Because it's a 1 in 30,000. I told her, because I was like, you know, it's a 1 in 30,000 chance. It's quite a you know, you could get it really early or you get it anytime, you know, just by doing these, because technically on paper it's like 5 out of 30,000 when you do hordes, you know, because you're each one's 1 out of 30,000, so it's like 5 out of 30,000 or whatever. Oh, and Sacred Leonard, my chat said it's not that bad. Insurgency Sandstorm is an actual good game.
Okay,
I might have to look that up sometime. Because I'm looking, you know, good first-person shooters are hard to find nowadays.
Well, Crane's mentioned Escape from Tarkov. You're right, I have no idea about that.
Oh, Tarkov? Yeah, I know about that game. It's like a survival, it's kind of like, you know, you're good. It's like a survival game from what I know of. It's like kind of survival. It's like first-person. You like can pick up attachments for guns and stuff. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. I've seen gameplay of that. My roommate, he watches gameplay of that, so I don't actually know too much about it. But he was telling me.
I want to say it's like DayZ without the zombies, pretty much, from what I understand. It's like DayZ without the zombies. You know, you have health.
You lose all your stuff if you die.
I think so. Yeah. It's kind of like DayZ without the zombies because it's all PvP, from what I understand.
See, I don't like PvP. Like, people are mean, and I'm bad at things.
People are mean. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not a big PvP person when it comes to PokeMMO. I like PvP, but I'm just not really that into it. I like PvE stuff more. It's more my cup of tea. I'm a big PvE guy / like shiny hunter, and at least when it comes to PokeMMO. I don't really care to do PvP. It's not bad, but...
oh wait, no, it was in one of my streams actually. One of my viewers like battled me and like just murdered me completely. Like, I think I got like 2 of their mons down. I'm like, yeah, I at least got 2 of them down. Crane said that there is PvE and bosses and quests in the Escape from Tarkov though.
That's interesting.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I never knew that. That's pretty cool.
Oh, but people bait you and kill you with traps, is what Dylan's saying.
Oh, I don't like that. Freaking assholes.
Yeah, people are too smart. Yeah, no, I do not. I would not be good at that. I'd get too mad. I'd be like, no, stop being mean to me.
Like, stop baiting me into these loot traps, man.
Right. Then I'm so gullible. Like, nah. Yeah, I would not be good at that game.
That's funny. I feel like I'd be okay at it. Like, I've played DayZ, and like DayZ's really fun, but it's really complex. Because like, DayZ's really freaking crazy. It's down to like, if you get a blood bag, if it's the wrong blood type, it'll kill you. Like, that's literally Daisy in a nutshell. Like, you have to make sure the blood bag is your blood type. You have to, like, check your blood type with a blood type checker. You have to find all these items because you could literally kill yourself because you don't know your blood type starting the game. It's randomized. Yeah, no joke.
That's wild. Why don't you know? Yeah, I feel like that should be like a pop-up. I feel like most people know their blood type.
Yeah, like, and you have like a blood meter too, so you can bleed out and everything. Like, and you have a hunger, a thirst, an actual like health bar. Like, it's health, blood, hunger, and thirst. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, that game is super complex. You can like literally pass out and like wake back up. Like, you can lose consciousness and go in and out of consciousness multiple times. Like, your death is actually slow, like how it would be, like, quote unquote, in real life. You know what I mean? Like, cause you know, yeah, it's like super long. So like, if you're like can't find shit and you're just waiting for your character to die, it's super like long. Takes like 15-20 minutes for him to finally die. Like, in game time, of course, you know, or like well, I guess in real life time, yeah, but like it's like a few hours in game or whatever, you know. I can't remember off the top of my head because I haven't put like a crap ton of hours into what am I trying to say? Daisy. I've just put enough, you know, to know about it and like play it enough where it's like, oh, I have an understanding of it, but I'm not very good at it. It's a very, like I said, it's very complex to the point where like I like games with density, but God, it's a little too much, you know? Yeah. I was expecting a little bit of easier zombie survival game, like a good mix of like some difficulty, like if you have to rebuild a vehicle, you know, find like an engine or like wheels or something like that, like basic stuff. But I didn't expect like a whole hunger, thirst, blood type system, etc. It's still fun though, but like I said, it's only something I play occasionally for that reason.
That's wild. Okay, so Cranes is saying in Tarkov you have to manage your magazines. Like, you only have to load the bullet individually. You have to load the bullets individually?
What the
hell? And you only get so many? There's like only 30 different ammo types, maybe 50, and you lose everything on your death unless it's insured and no player takes it.
What the hell, dude? That's insane.
My friends and I have gotten into actual arguments over it. That's so wild. I think the only game like that I've actually like gotten into arguments, and it wasn't like an actual like heated argument, is Don't Starve. That's as close to survival as I'm actually like ever probably gonna do. I love Don't Starve. I actually thought of streaming Don't Starve at one point because it's so fun. And like, it was pretty much an argument on where the base should be, and I still think I was right because our base ended up getting invaded and stomped on, and we all died. So I'm gonna say I was right, but
I'm gonna say I'm right to my grave.
Yeah. New Avatar game looks like Far Cry Avatar Edition. I haven't had anyone come in and buy it. I know we had a few pre-orders for it. I haven't played a Far Cry game, but the new Avatar does look pretty cool. If they sent it to me, I would download it, but they didn't send it to us.
They released another Far Cry, like 7 now?
Well, no, he's saying that the new Avatar game...
oh, Avatar. I gotcha.
What is it? I don't know why I wanted to say Mr. Pandaria. That's
Someone in my chat said, I used to PvP in PokeMMO, then I sold all my PvP mons to fund my egg shunt. Fair, true, and based.
Good investment.
And then he also said someone took his IGN and PokeForce for early registration. That stinks.
Oh my god! What? Wait, is that the 8th? I thought that was the 8th.
The PokeForce game? The other Pokemon game?
Yeah, okay, so I've been playing it whenever they do, the burst test and stuff.
Oh, I gotcha.
And so, like, I don't want my username to be taken. I'm gonna be really mad. And I've had people, I know this is a username, like the ManicMina is something that people talk about and like they want, because I had somebody send me a message one time on one of my my social medias, and this was before I ever started streaming or anything. And they're like, "Hey, will you change your username because I really want to use it?" And I'm like,
No?
"No, I've been using this since I was like 14. How about no?"
Based. Oh, by the way, have a good night, Padaf. Yo, Coffee. Coffee with the emotes. What's up, dude?
Why aren't you streaming in that? In which one, Dylan? Are you talking about Don't Starve?
Yeah, the early registration's happening right now, according to Sacredly.
Oh no. Oh, okay. No, he's talking about Pokeforce. Okay, guys,
Pokeforce.
I've been thinking about it. I really have. I didn't know if y'all would be interested, honestly, and so I've been a little shy about it.
I mean, they might be interested in it. You never know. You could always just stream it or make a little video for fun. Nothing.
Yeah,
hurting.
I actually made a video of last burst test, not this, or the one a few days ago. But like I logged in and it had completely reset my character.
Oh dang!
And so like it was this bald dude with like no personality. I'm like, how do I fix it? How do I fix it? I ended up having to make another character.
I don't want to be bald.
Yeah, I don't want to be bald.
That's funny.
So like I'm really hoping I get to do my username. You would do it justice. All right, Dylan. Well, I guess I will have to make a couple of Pokeforce videos now. I also have to learn how to do things in the game because that was one thing. That was another reason I didn't upload the video that I made, is because I realized I don't know how to do shit.
That's fair though. I don't think I would know where to start with that with Pokeforce. It looks really cool
I do
though.
know, it really is, and like they've got the different like groups that you can go into, and then they have a quest system. Like that's what really got me, is a quest system. Like
Yeah, that's
hell yeah,
super
that's
sick.
so cool.
By the way, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I hope you have a good night, Padaf. I forgot to mention it, my dude.
Good night, Padaf.
I didn't know if he was still in stream. I meant to mention it, but we were chatting a little bit, so.
I need a how-to video.
Their
on how to
website is
sign
getting
up.
overwhelmed. Oh God, that's what Sacredly says.
They just made their website, I think, like this week.
Oh damn.
I need a video on how to sign up. All right, I got you, Dylan. I will get on that probably tomorrow, because I think I have tomorrow off unless I get called in again like I did today.
Oof, that's a rip. I've been there. I understand.
Oh God, guys, we forgot to change the party.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Let me
They're
check my
all
stream
murking
because I haven't
themselves.
been looking at your stream. Oh, is it not displaying? Oh dear. Wait, is it not? Oh, it is. It is. It is. Okay, we're good. I just wanted to make sure.
I haven't played either one of those, Dylan. I tried another PokeMMO, and then it was like nobody was online, and I'm just like, all right, cool. I guess I'm going back to PokeMMO. Never mind.
Oh yeah, I
gotta
see
fix-
Coffee spamming my emotes in your chat.
Yeah,
I just
that's
checked
cool. I'm not
yours.
even mad.
That's funny.
I love it.
They're cute, dude. I love them. They're great. My buddy Nickel made them. He's actually making emotes for Cabbage too. For when he gets, yeah, when he gets sub on, or not what sub, not sub. Whatever you call it on YouTube. Oh dear, what do you call it? When you reach your
Partner.
yeah, partner. Thank you, dude. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's about to reach partners, so he's got my buddy commissioned for it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, my buddy
Dylan
Nickel's
wants to
super
know
cool.
if, sorry, Dylan wants to know if you've played Pokemon One or Pokemon Planet.
I have not played either. I unfortunately haven't heard too many good things about Pokemon or not Pokemon Planet Pokemon. I think it, or what was it called? I'm sorry.
Pokemon Planet. I
Pokemon
think?
Planet. I haven't unfortunately heard anything good about that one, and I've not played Pokemon. I've only played PokeMMO in terms of Pokemon MMOs. So I don't have a lot of experience. I've only played this one, but this is my favorite one, the only one I've really been interested in personally. PokeForce has kind of caught my attention though a little bit, so maybe I'll do some coverage on that when that drops. You know, more.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in that. Like, I joined their Discord and everything to kind of keep tabs on it. And I've been wanting to make videos, but I feel like I don't have enough. Like, I can give gameplay, sure, but I don't have enough to actually give in terms of, like, information to actually help people.
I get you.
I ride around in a ramen noodle bowl as your mount. That's super cool.
That's funny. Is that in what game is that in?
I think that's in Poke 1.
Oh,
maybe?
I gotcha.
It's in one of them, either Poke 1 or Poke Planet.
That's pretty cool.
Dylan was saying that he likes both of them.
That's pretty cool.
What's PokeForce Troll? Like, what makes it different from PokeMMO? Okay, Grains. So I'm so glad you asked that. So with PokeForce, the differences are, both of them are a PokeMMO. However, PokeForce has where you can do different class systems. So you can be a breeder, you can be somebody who crafts items, and I think you can go in between those and do all of them at the same time. So you're not locked into just one class. But also there's a quest system, so you can do different quests as you go through the regions, and there's just a whole bunch more. It is the first 3 regions, I believe. So it's very much like PokeMMO, but it's a bit more expanded. Plus, whenever you're creating your character, you can have cat ears or a really cool hat, because that's the most important thing to me right now. That was the thing that kind of drew me in. I'm like, you can have cat ears out of the bag? What? Bet.
That's great.
And one of these days, I'll actually buy them on here. Like, the pink Nico ears, I'm gonna get them. I haven't yet.
Is there some on PokeMMO?
Yeah, absolutely. So, they have them at the gift shop. Let me see. I'll pull it up on my stream.
I'll look. Yeah, I'll glance over. Here, let me... where'd my cursor go? Dude, my mouse is not liking me. What has my mouse been doing, man? Oh, it's got, like, fuzz or something in it, dog. What the heck?
Oh, weird.
Wait, that fixed it. Oh, my God. That's been the whole problem this whole time. Oh, my God. Okay. There was, like, a fuzzy in it, dude. What the heck? Oh, is that it right there? Pink cat ears?
Yup.
That's super cute, actually. Yeah, I do like that. I actually really like that. I was just looking at them. They're like, is it supposed to be the skitty ears, I guess?
I think so.
That's super cute. I dig that. It's definitely a you vanity. I agree.
It really is.
Definitely need it, dude. It would match your fit. I got like this like super like all dark fit. Like everything I wear is like black, white, or gray. Like in game, it's kind of funny.
It's definitely it's a really nice aesthetic though.
Yeah, especially with the bike. I appreciate that though. But the bike, oh my God, it completes it, dude. With the bike, because I was gonna get the sleigh, and the sleigh's cool and all, but man, the bike just matches so much better. Looks so good. The freaking flaming motorcycle, you know? Oh man, I love that vanity.
Yeah.
That freaking mount is so cool. One of the best vanities they added with the previous update with the Halloween. It was so worth getting. Yeah. I grinded those special candies.
Oh, cool.
That's how I was able to... Well, I was like almost there, and then I grinded special candies to get the rest of them out. And then like I grinded to like almost 2 mil, and like I saved that from the event, you know. I sold off all... I like panic sold all the rest of my, you know, my special candies or whatever the heck they're called. I forget if there was a special... Whichever the one is that you get from the, you know, the... what do you call them? The mini boss battles, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those candies. I sold those off on the last hour, and I made off like a bandit. I made sure not to have any of those candies left when the event ended, you know, because they sell for so much, you know. And when people start panic selling them, so I sold them for super cheap and just cleared them out. And I got a little extra profit, you know. Why not? Who cares at that point? Because they're gonna become, you know, worthless after that.
Yeah, that's true.
So I was like
the cookies.
Yeah, well, the cookies you can keep. That's the good part about those. Those you actually don't lose. The candies you will. They become untradeable and you lose them, but you can trade the cookies or any time.
Oh, I didn't realize you. I still have goodie bags.
Yeah, you'll keep the goodie bags. The goodie bags you'll keep. Goodie bags and cookies you'll keep, but the candies of any kind, like the candies you get from the kids or the bosses, you won't keep. They'll become untradeable, and then I think like a month or two after the event they get deleted. Like I remember the tablets from the Lunar New Year took like 2 months to get deleted, and then they got deleted randomly.
I still have my special candy.
Oh yeah.
By the way, Mr. Deadpool, I'm so sorry that was your experience on Poke1, but I'm glad that you're on PokeMMO with us. Also, Dylan, I know I've seen the or you've told me about you having the pump cat and it being orange. It's so cute.
Yo, Signs, what's up, dude?
I regret not getting either the Trick Kitty or the Pump Cat. The bike is super cool. Like I've seen people rolling around on it. Like that's awesome. But I'm okay with not having that. But the cat's it makes me sad. So next year I'm definitely gonna have to get one.
Yeah, hopefully they have it. Or are they seasonal? I think they're limited actually, so you may not be able to get it next year. It may be still pretty expensive. I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head.
I'm so sad now.
Yo, what's up, Nickel? Good to see you, dude. Tell Mina, ManicMina is still available. Oh, ManicMina is still available as a username, by the way. Sacredly in my chat said so.
Oh, cool.
So it's still really still available. Sign says, I don't think so. This year's pumpkin goodies are worth holding. Yeah, that's true. 37K each. And forgot to say, Dimitri, congrats on a dude. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Signs, you the goat, man. I had 1,200 pumpkin goodies this year. Bike is seasonal. Trick Kitty and Pump Cat, yeah, exclusive. So yeah, the bike will be back next year, but not the cats. Unfortunately, they're just gonna keep going up. Unfortunately.
Oh my god. Okay, Dylan, I'm so close. Like, I can make back another mill and I can get it. Like, because Dylan's like, absolutely have to get that 4 mil and just get one. Like, guys, I'm like a mil away. Like, I also don't want to spend my money that way. Like, I bought, so the money that's missing is stuff that I bought for breeding for the giveaway that I'm going to be doing.
Oh, that's super cool.
And so, like, I could justify that. I don't think I can justify spending 3 mil of gifted money on something that's just for me, but I'm really trying to, and
That's fair. That's very fair. I'm a huge sleigh enthusiast. Fair enough, dude. The sleigh is a really cool vanity still. Like, no hate on the sleigh. I personally like the bike more, but I still like the sleigh. My biggest complaint with the sleigh, though, is how it only still leaves one track like a normal bike does, even though it's got 2, sleigh parts.
Oh, that's weird.
That's my, like, if you go through sand, it just shows the one line like a normal bike. That's my biggest pet peeve with it. If it showed 2 lines, because it's a sleigh, I would feel a little better about it, but my OCD says nah, fam. Like, I still would have gotten it if they didn't introduce the bike, but the sleigh's still cool. Still not a bad one. Like, it looks cool, and it's got a little jingle when you use it too. I think it's got little sparkles as well when you use it, so it's cute.
Oh, that's super cool.
Yeah, no, the sleigh is still a really cool one. Like, there's nothing wrong with the sleigh. The sleigh has actually held its value quite well, actually. Better than I think most people expected with the bike. I haven't looked recently, but last time I looked, it was pretty damn good. It was keeping about the same value as the bike. Like, I was kind of impressed it didn't fall very much. I expected it to fall a lot more, but it kind of kept up price for the most part.
Dude, the sleigh slays. That's awesome, Dylan.
The sleigh slays, yeah. No, it's a good vanity. Like I said, for my fit, I would much prefer it, and I still prefer it overall because I'm into the whole like flaming skull bike thing is super badass to me. So like, it's my boy brain, man. I can't help it. We see black bike, flames, and skull, and they're like, oh yeah.
No, dude, I agree. Like that's pretty cool. Like,
guys will see this and say, "Hell yeah!" Like, that's the vibe it gives off. But yeah, no, like that's why I love it though. And like when they came out with it, I couldn't help myself. Like I hate to be basic, but man, it's too good.
I'm probably the most basic out of any of the YouTubers. Like my mascot, I guess, quote quote quote, would be an Eevee. Like I am a basic girl.
There's nothing wrong with that though. My girlfriend likes the evolutions too, but hey, at least you like the rocket outfit's different though. Not every girl like PokeMMO or like any like Pokemon YouTubers really do, like at least that are female have done like the whole rocket thing. I haven't seen anyone really do that. That's different. In my
That's
opinion.
true.
In my opinion, I think that's kind of different. You have your own unique character look too.
I actually have a
It's subtle, but it's cool.
like a T-shirt that has the Team Rocket R that I just realized I'm wearing. So like it's in a real life aesthetic too.
That's great. I'm literally wearing like some Call of Duty shirt right now. It's funny. How are you
Nice.
doing tonight, Draco? I'm doing all right, Nickel. I appreciate you for asking, my dude. Yeah, it's just me and Mina. We're just chatting. We're both streaming tonight. She's a fellow streamer / content creator for PokeMMO. She puts out really good content for new people too. So really
Thank
good
you.
for both. Yeah, no problem, dude. I got you. I got you pinned at the top for the whole stream from what I remember. So your links should be at the top the entire stream.
Nice.
Both your YouTube and Twitch. So people can come both
Cool.
ways. Yeah, drop you a follow. Like I said, a couple of people at least will come your way, hopefully.
Yeah, one of them did the Padaf.
Yeah, Padaf's super cool, man. I love Padaf. He got me, like I said, he's the one who got me into the OG. I'm on his team too for Shiny Wars.
Oh, cool.
There's another streamer down here. Never knew. Yeah. Let me check. Yeah, Mina's here. She also does YouTube content. She has a really good little following over there on YouTube too. Check out her content on their signs. It's really good. She puts out some cool little videos. Yeah, no problem, dude. Happy to shout you out. Always, like I said, we're all small creators. We always got to give each other credit. Boost the algorithm, you know. I'm sure we'd all love to do this for a living.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
absolutely.
working towards. All right, Dimitri, gonna head out, gonna do some assignments. All right, man. You have a good night, Sacredly. Appreciate you for tuning in, man. Hope you can pop in later. If not, you're all good, man. No stress.
That reminds me, Cranes, I don't know if you're still in here, but how's the writing going?
Yeah, good luck on the assignments, like Nickel said, Sacredly. Shout out to you, man. I fucking hated college. I dropped out. Not just that, man. It wasn't my cup of tea. I respect people who could do it, though. I can't do it, man. It's too much.
Hey, welcome in,
stressful.
Sig?
Oh,
I
sorry.
don't actually know how to pronounce that. No, you're good. I hope you're doing well today, tonight, whatever time it is for you.
Yeah, I probably should check my YouTube stream, too. I never check
Hey,
the YouTube.
Sacredly! Welcome in! It's Signs. I'm sorry. Hi, Signs.
That's funny.
I'm terrible at pronouncing things, guys.
Why did I try to run from that? It was funny. It was like, why? I think it was my shiny hunting brain clicking. Yeah, Signs is super cool. He's our team leader for OG.
Oh, nice.
Super supportive of other streamers and stuff. Like I said, the whole community's been really cool so far. Like, getting to know everybody has been awesome. Like I said, chatting with like you, Mina, and Cabbage and everything's been awesome. Getting to know all of you guys has been really cool.
I definitely agree. Because I know I've said it before in other streams, but like I came into this scene thinking that, oh, for one, I'm a girl, I'm new, I probably don't get a lot of information right, and I don't have a lot of knowledge, so I'm probably going to be dismissed a lot. I did not have high hopes for any of it, and it just kind of blew up, and I'm like, oh shit, now I've got to do good. Okay, cool.
Dude, you've been doing awesome though with the content, and like I was gonna say, you've just been doing really good with it, dude. Like, it's hard for me to like get into the whole content like swing personally, because it's just like, I don't know, it's hard for me to get in like super invested into editing, but like I totally respect the grind, because it's like, one, I should invest a little more time into myself.
I definitely get that. Three-way call with Cav.
Cav's cool.
He would be down. one of these days. Yeah, he said that he wanted to do a collab anyways.
That would be cool. I'd be totally down to talk to more content creators on YouTube because that gets me more involved with YouTube more. I was gonna say, have you talked to Best Friends at all / Roy Rogers?
He mentioned a video idea for me to do.
Dude, you guys should totally do an interview or something. That would be awesome.
I don't know if I'm big enough for him to do an interview with me.
He did one with Cabbage recently.
Oh, cool.
So I was thinking, I wonder if he asked you about like doing an interview because that'd be so cool for you. Like you deserve that, dude. You've really been popping off.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, no, of course, man. Happy to boost your head. Everyone needs that boost, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, Dimitri, though, if you ever want to create content, can ask me. I usually have all the Chinese chat. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks, Signs. I appreciate that, man. Means a lot, because that totally means a lot. I don't plan on doing too many guides, but if I ever do put out any, I'll hit you up and ask you, for sure. I really appreciate you, dude.
So cranes with the plotting, I definitely get that. That's one big issue that I've had whenever I used to write stories, is like I would get a good portion of the book done. Like, matter of fact, I think I had 700k words done. I was up to like chapter 17, a good 2/3 of the way through the book of what I originally planned, and then my plot kind of fell through. So yeah, plotting is definitely like it's time consuming and it can get frustrating, but you got this. Like, and I know it's going to make everything so much better with what you're doing. So definitely give it the time. And it'll work out for you. 44 chapters. Damn. See, you're already doing fantastic. You've got this. You just got to put all the puzzle pieces together.
Exactly. That's pretty cool, though. I never really did any storytelling or story writing except for when I was like 11 or 12 when I wrote like fanfics.
Yeah, I started with like role plays and like chat based things like that, and then I don't know. In third grade, I wrote a short story and I won a award in school, and
that's
at
wholesome.
some point I was just like, oh, I want to be an author, and then like I realized, no, I'm not actually that good at it.
I'm sure you probably write okay.
I mean, it's good writing. It just, I don't know, like I get like a hole in my plot and I get frustrated and I'm like, oh, things aren't coming together right. I don't know how it's supposed to come together. It's just not working right. And I'll get like, I would just get bored of it or something and trying to figure it out, and I'll just drop it.
I was literally looking for a person to create content so the team gets more recognition. Fair. Darku was gonna create a vid on Shiny Wars. Now he's busy. Rip. Is Darku on our team? I didn't know that.
I
was about to say,
is Darku doing? I haven't seen him do anything in like a good little bit.
I was about to say, is Darku an OG? I didn't realize that. Oh, he's in our Discord? I never realized that. Yeah, I know who Darku is. I just never realized that. Shit, dude, I feel like I'm behind of it. He's solo player. I gotcha.
That's so funny, Dylan. Honestly,
he's in
y'all
no
are like
teams. Gotcha. Sorry.
Y'all are like my therapy. No, you're good. You're good. Like, this is my social time whenever I actually get to be me. Like, I don't have to do the cute voice and the pretty smiles and stuff like that for people at work so they don't call corporate on me. Like, this is my therapy. Like, I enjoy y'all so much, and that's one reason why I try to make sure y'all know how much I appreciate all of you, because y'all mean so much to me, and just hanging out with me and talking, like, it means a lot to me, especially because, like, this last year has been really, really dark, and, like, really rough for me, and I did not expect to do much with a YouTube channel or anything like that, and I had given up on pretty much doing anything other than going to work and paying bills. So, like, y'all's support is absolutely phenomenal.
For sure. I feel the same way, dude. Like, I've been like, damn, like, I really been popping off on, like, I wouldn't say I'm like going crazy, but like I got a little something going on, you know? It's really cool. Like, really been working out for me too, like on Twitch and everything. So like I fully wrong place. But like I fully understand what you're talking about, dude. Like I fully understand that feeling. And like I've had a rough couple of years, so like I fully understand where you're coming from. 110%.
Yeah, that's, I mean, the last couple of years, like this last year though, like it really just, it hit hard from the beginning.
I gotcha.
And just it's been a really difficult year, but I think one of the best things I ever did in this year was starting the YouTube channel just on a whim, just because there wasn't any female content creators. And basically my spouse was like, oh hey, you should do this. Like you've done content creating before, you know SEO, you know how to do all the things, and like you're constantly researching stuff for the game anyways. Just do it.
Yeah, that's actually really smart. Yeah, that's a really smart idea, especially because you probably go on the forums more than I do.
I don't go on there as much as I should. I used to. Everything's just gotten so busy, and like right now I'm to a point of, okay, there's not an event. Like I know there's one coming up.
Right.
But like there's no information on it. I feel like things are kind of at a standstill, but I'm definitely going to get back into everything.
For sure, for sure. I get what you're saying. I'm hoping to get with not streams, but with like the event season coming up. I'm really excited. And our team's Shiny Wars is going to be cool too. But like I told the team, I'm not going to be going as hard as I will probably next year, because I'm mainly focusing on the events because it's my first event season. But we'll see how it goes next year, depending on when the event is next year too. Oh, PD
Right.
knows Petrowski too. That's interesting. Everybody knows everybody in this community though. I love that. Me and Pat have chatted a little bit within each other's chats, but other than that, we haven't talked outside of that, you know. But Pat's really cool. He gave me a raid the other day too, which helped me out a ton. I'm pretty sure that's how me and Padaf met too. So I honestly got to give him a lot of credit for a lot of things going right recently.
That reminds me, guys, I was actually talking to Pat. In his stream, he mentioned that people could send him their shinies or things like that, that they, like clips of them.
Yeah.
To show them off. And I sent him a message on Discord. I'm like, hey, I don't have any shinies, but a lot of my viewers, like we were kind of doing a show and tell of really cool mons and stuff. Can I send you those clips? And he said, absolutely. So if it's okay with you guys, I'm going to be sending those clips of where y'all showed me your Pokemon. I'm going to be sending those to Pat, with your probably in-game name, because I don't want to like send your Twitch name and stuff like that unless you're okay with it.
Don't want to dox nobody.
Yeah, I don't want to be doxing anybody, but I definitely like, I thought that would be really, really cool for you guys.
That's super cool.
If
Yeah,
I make it in a Pat video, it's gonna be crazy. That's funny.
Yeah, anyone on my stream that might possibly want to do the same, send them to Mina too. Like she's gonna send them to Pat either way, so slide them through.
I've also been working on the highlights of that to post on my channels, so I'm gonna be posting that on YouTube. And I think I've got a good portion edited to put on my Twitch. I might put it on TikTok too, because I have been working on little clips to add to TikTok, because I'm trying to, you know, be able to advertise everywhere.
Yo, what's up, Reborn Shadow? No shocker, Baldur's Gate 3 won the Game Awards. Not surprised. It was I've heard a lot of great things about that game, and I've seen some gameplay. It looks fun. I would have sworn it would have been the new King Kong game this year that would have won. Sorry, I had to make a joke about it. Mina, have you heard anything about that King Kong game that came out this year?
I haven't.
It's really bad. If you ever want to check out a video, it's hilariously bad. Like there's literally
Honestly, I can't.
There's a cutscene that shows just a JPEG, no joke. Just a JPEG image. I'm not joking.
It's gonna be hard to beat the Lord of the Rings, what was it, Gollum game?
It beats Gollum from what I've seen. It beats Gollum.
Oh my God.
There's literally a cutscene replaced with a JPEG image. It's bad. Like imagine just an image is the cutscene basically.
That's wild.
Yeah, and it's a released title. Like, what? I couldn't believe it, man. Moist Critical played it. If you know who that is,
God, Critical. I do. My spouse watches him all the time.
Yeah, I love him. My girlfriend just rolls her eyes. She likes him a little bit, but I love Critical's content. But yeah, no, he played it and it's really funny. He played it live and he also got like a little highlight of it from the stream, and it was pretty funny. And it's pretty bad. It's pretty freaking bad.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's funny, Cranes. I haven't like, I've used TikTok a good bit before. I've used it for like advertising and stuff like that. I'm not big into the scene anymore. I'm not really big into any social media right now, other than keeping up with you guys and YouTube and stuff.
True and real, Mina. That's me too.
Yo, Mina, we encourage content creators in OG. Oh, cool. Thank you so much, Signs. I really appreciate that. Oh, I did see the trailer, Dylan, for the new King Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah, that looks dope. That's a different story. That looks great. Oh, I was going to say, Sign says Xmas requires barely any money, which is great. And I will probably be definitely working with the team when the Xmas event comes around, because that sounds like the most ideal thing. Mario Wonder didn't win any awards? Really? I don't really too much
nominated?
I don't know really too much about it, so I can't really speak on that. But I'm sure it's a good game. Usually all the Mario games are pretty like good without, you know, or neutral. I've never heard anyone say, "Oh, this game sucks" from a Mario game. I don't know. I've never heard anyone say a Mario game sucks. Just my opinion.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything bad, and we sold a shit ton of copies.
Really? I just haven't heard anyone talk about it, but I haven't been really keeping up with the Mario games lately.
Well, no, that's one that we had to do like training on and stuff, and like it looked really, really good, and like it was nominated for a lot but didn't win any awards. That's wild. It looked so good though, and like I haven't heard anything bad about it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Cranes,
though.
I take it back. I frequent on Reddit a lot. Like anytime I Google something, I'm probably gonna go to Reddit to try to find an answer, just because it is so vast, and I normally do find an answer.
Reddit can be really useful sometimes. It's a
little
bit of everything, or you can find total freaking garbage. It varies.
Yeah.
You can find total garbage, or you can find really great content. It really depends. Like, it just really depends on the day and what you're looking for. PokeMMO subreddit, it's a mixed bag. You could get really funny, like wholesome posts and stuff, or you could get total garbage, like, I got banned falsely for RMT. And it's like, bruh, no, you did it. You shut up. Well, like,
actually, it's really funny that you mentioned that. So the meme that you have in your stream, I actually saw that.
Yeah,
like
I
a
stole
few
that from
days
Reddit.
before I ever encountered like your stream, and like
That's great.
I saw it on Reddit, and then I saw it in your stream. I'm like, that's so funny. He probably goes to the Reddit too.
Yes, that's exactly where I got it from, literally. Because it's like literally what I see all the time on the Reddit is just like, I got my first shiny. How much does it sell for? Bruh. Like, keep that. It ain't worth it. Like, dude, I have 4 mil right now. I could easily flip a couple shinies, like, easy right now if I really wanted to. If you're not worried about having a shiny or selling shinies, like, dude, you could flip one for the money I have right now from just doing gym runs and just selling random crap. Like, literally.
I just realized I have gone to the same 3 cities for probably the past 35 minutes, and I have nowhere, like, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Guys, I don't think we're gonna do Sinnoh tonight, like.
Sorry, I don't mean to be talking your leg off, dude.
No, you're good. Like, there's a reason I haven't finished these regions.
Yeah, I get it.
It's cool. I think we can do, y'all feel up to some shunting? We can pop some of those shiny charms.
I'm down for that, actually, because I was either going to shunt or do some item magnet charm anyway, so that works.
Yeah, let's get the team back over here so I don't...
I was about to say, I want to do the same. Like, I want to shunt, too. Like, I want the Smeargle.
Oh my gosh, somebody was showing me, I don't remember who it was, but somebody the other night with Shiny Show and Tell showed me a Smeargle, and I mentioned that. I'm like, oh, Dimitri would be so jealous.
I'd be freaking every time I see one in global, like I finally got it. I'm like, ah! Like it's frustrating, dog. Like not I don't mean to like screech like a banshee, but my god, it's so frustrating. Like, ugh.
I bet.
Like I'm happy for that person, but at the same time, I'm like, I also want you dead. Because that should be me, damn it.
Right.
I don't
Cranes, I might.
I promise I promise I'm not entitled to hell. I promise I'm not entitled to a shiny. I'm just ready for it, man. I'm just ready for it.
Yeah.
Pat got his shiny today, by the way, actually. He got shiny Soul Rock. It was he was single encountering, and then he got a horde, and then the horde ended up having a shiny. So
that seems kind of, I don't know, like I always feel like I don't actually watch too many of his streams, so I don't actually know what he goes for too much, but like that just seems really small scale.
Soul Rock isn't a bad shiny, but it wasn't what he was going for. He was going for Bagan, but what happened is as he was single encounter hunting, he ended up getting a horde encounter, because you can get one even if you're just running back and forth. You have a chance of getting a horde, and he got a 5x horde of Soul Rock, and one of them was shiny. He was trying to hunt for shiny Bagan.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, that's how he spun the horde, but it's a cool shiny. It's just not what he had wanted originally, but he said he'll go harder. Join me on Zora, Dimitri. I kind of want to, but I low-key really want the Smeargle. I kind of want it. I want it so fucking bad, man. I want the shiny to catch the other shinies. Like, I'm so obsessed with this damn Smeargle. It's like, it haunts my dreams, man. Restaurant, our team got Smeargle yesterday. No fucking fair, bro. It's not fucking fair, man. I'm getting like bullied over here in my own team. I'm kidding. Good thing I wasn't on, because I would have cried real man tears. I'm kidding.
That's like, okay, that's the person that was listing all this stupidly
I'm glad they got it though. Oh yeah, that whole shiny thing. Yeah, that was fucking crazy, dude.
The one day I'm not online, like
I wasn't on that day either. I was too busy with homies. You're in the right team. We got a lot of shinies every day, dude. That's what I'm hoping for, Signs. We're hoping for it, man.
He was talking about food for like an hour and got hungry and got a shiny and threw a fit. That's hilarious.
Pretty much how it went. Pretty much how it went. And he also got the Raikou, and the Raikou didn't capture in a ball for over 20 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
He used like over 40 Pokeballs of different kinds, dude. Like in total. It was so funny, bro. So are we am I joining your charm or am I popping a charm? What's the deal? Dealio.
Oh, either way, I've got like 5 of them that Shujinko sent me.
Okay. It's up to you, my guy. Whatever you'd like to do.
Okay. Actually, Cranes, I think I will go for the Red Skull Boy.
You're gonna go for Dust Skull?
Too. Yeah.
Nice. Red Skull Boy. I like that.
I think, if I remember correct, that was your first shiny, Cranes? Or is that just your favorite? I don't remember the best location for him, though. I think it was Mount Pier.
Yeah, I think it's Mount Pyre. You're right.
Pyre.
Pyre. No, you're good. I don't even know how it's pronounced. I didn't play Hoenn as a kid. So I think it's Pyre, but I could be wrong.
That was my first shiny ever in game, and it's a secret. Yeah, I noticed it was a secret shiny. That's so cool, Cranes. Yeah, I think we will go shunt for that one.
I think it's better to usually shunt rares or worth more in the long term. You're right. I definitely want to do my rare shunts. I have a couple. For sure. They're not rare, but I have a couple of them. Like, I have a couple 3x hordes and probably a couple single encounters. I can't remember. My list isn't too long. If you can dedicate, you can get any shiny. True and real, though. Because I'm at 54k. I really could get it anytime. Like, my chance is about 80% now. You know what I mean? Like, to get a shiny. I just got to get lucky, man. You know, not it's like, you know, your actual like rate doesn't go up, but your probability goes up, if that makes sense, because you do it enough times. You know, you're more than likely to get it. You know,
Right.
as they say, you know, the more you do something, the more than likely you are to get something, because, you know, of a chance. So theoretically, I have a high chance of getting the shiny by this point because I've gone 54k dry, but we just gotta hope it.
Nice. Okay, Signs, I see you. Thank you. Yeah, I got a new friend. Ooh.
Nice. Signs is super cool.
I see what you're saying about the sleigh, though.
Yeah, no, it looks so cool, dude. It's a cool looking thing. It's definitely different. Oh, nice developer encounter.
Pop that
That's-
repel.
I was about to say, I pop repel when I go out the Smeargle spot. I just say screw it, man.
I always forget until like I get the first shit. Okay, I don't have a swimming Pokemon. Give me a second. That's my bad.
Go over to the Safari. You can pick up go to the PC, and then you don't have to run all the way to the Lily Cove if you want to. Either way works.
That's a good idea for future reference.
Yeah, yeah. I always forget it's there too, dude, so you're not alone. I also keep a teleport mon on me too, so that helps make it a little quicker to get to PCs.
Where is my... Oh my gosh, did I rebreed it? I probably did. I need to clean out my boxes, guys. This is so awful. I hate this.
Me and you both, man. You're not alone. I gotta move this. I just realized it's kind of blocking my font. Or not font, but the little status bar at the top. I don't care if people see it. I like all my stuff to be like visible, but not blocking anything. It's weird. Except for chat. Chat's a different story. I block chat. That's why we have the little shiny hunter meme from Barrels' video. Barrels has got really funny videos. I don't know if you've seen his videos. They're freaking hilarious. His memes.
I don't think I have.
He's part of Team Mister. But
okay. I don't actually watch a lot of the other content. Like I watch you, and I watch every once in a while I'll watch Petrowski for a little bit, and
true.
And then I've been trying to catch. Yeah, I have Sweet Scent Signs. I've been trying to catch Cabbage, but last time I saw him streaming, I was at work, and I was gonna turn it on, and about that time, like everybody and their mom and their cousins started coming in. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, he's got about he streams every Sunday, so that's usually when you can catch him. So that's what he said.
I normally work.
Damn. Yeah, because he told me he's gonna be streaming this Sunday, so I'll be probably chilling, hanging out, not streaming myself, but at least hanging out with him.
Right.
Probably hanging out in the chat. But yeah,
That's awesome, Cranes. I think I've seen a little bit of that game. So like that works really well for the name. Oh, that's really cool, Signs. Lamb Pearl. That's nice.
yeah, a lot of the shell shinies like Clam Pearl and oh god, what am I trying to say? Shelter are really nice. Like
That and like
Shelter's really pretty with the orange.
yeah, I really like Starmies.
Starmie is so cool. Even though I'm not a big, like, I don't really care for Starmie. Like, it's a good mon. Like, it's just not one that I'm like, oh my god, I love it. It's a good mon and it looks cool, but it's not like one of my favorites. It's still got a really good shiny though.
Right. No, I definitely agree. Like, it's not necessarily one that I would put in my party, but it's really pretty.
Sorry to hit you with the ads, my guy. The revenue is real.
Shiny and multiples. Yes, Dylan. I do have my catching mons. I've got my Breloom. I've got my Smeargle, and I should have enough Pokeballs of various kinds. And yes, Ark, we're gonna be hunting. Well, I'm gonna be starting here pretty soon. If anybody wants to join in, I should. Oh wow. I didn't know they did hordes without the sweet scent.
Yeah, you can get horde. That's what I was talking about. So if you're single encountering, like running, you can get a chance to get a horde. That's why Pat got the shiny, actually. And you can actually get secret shinies from hordes that way as well. From just like single encounter. If you get a horde like that, but naturally without using sweet scent, you have a chance to get that secret shiny as well.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, so
I just kill then.
yeah, so they're not like finding a natural horde is not necessarily a bad thing for a shiny, because when Pat got that natural horde, he also had a chance to roll a secret shiny. He just didn't get that 1 in 16 for that. If he'd rolled that, that would have been his first secret shiny though, which would have been insane. It was still crazy. He got the Raikou and a shiny all in one stream though.
Oh wow, that is wild.
Yeah, it was all in one stream.
Shiny. First sweet scent on Duskull during a team shiny hunting session. That is wild.
Yeah, that is
First
wild.
sweet scent. Dylan, I'm on channel 1.
Yeah, we're in the same region. We're just in different spots.
And good luck with your Smeargle. I hope you get it.
Me too, dude. I hope you get the Duskull. Someone at least gets a shiny.
Right. All right. If you want to join in on the link, go ahead and whisper me, and I will get people added before I pop it.
You mind if I join in, or you want me to pop my own?
Yeah. No, go ahead.
Oh, cool. Appreciate you, dude. You can invite me if you want, or whatever you want me to do.
Okay. Let me. There we go. Invite
cool.
the link.
Appreciate you, my dude.
Yeah, no problem.
Hopefully we get this Smeargle, man. I'm really trying to get it. You know, someone has a secret shiny Togepi in our team. Holy shit, that's rare. That's a rare one. That's like an egg shunt, isn't it? Picasso now, fax coffee. Thanks for the support, brother. Draco talks a lot. For real, Nickel, you're not wrong. Flipping shinies takes a lot of time. You're on PC. I'm gonna assume you're close to US. You can snipe. Yeah, I am. I can definitely start doing snipes. I am Floridian boy. So
Dylan, did you want to join in? Okay, because if Dylan doesn't join in, I'll go ahead and get you added. Dark Shake, just send me a whisper, because I don't see you in my friends list.
Yeah, I was about to say you gotta have them whisper you too if they're not able to chat, or not chat, but how do I say I don't even know what I'm trying to say. You know, you get what I'm saying though. Like if you're not like friends in the game, you'll have to send a whispered invite. That's the only downside of the game. You can't just invite people. You have to like whisper then invite. You know, it's a little clunky, but it works.
Right.
I just
Dylan,
wish.
what's your?
Sorry. No, you're good.
Dylan, your in-game name. I'll send you a whisper. All you have to do is reply to it, and I'll get you added. Or do you mean you don't know how to do the shiny hunting?
True signs, true. Always would be cool to have Mina on OG. No pressure though. You're good, dude.
Is Cabbage on the same team?
Cabbage is actually on Zombie.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that earlier. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Cabbage is cool though, and Team Zombie's pretty cool too. They're cool people.
Just to say, because I know he was talking to Cole about getting me added, but
I gotcha.
Whenever Cole messaged me, I was on stream, and I don't think that I pretty much was like, "Oh, that's cool," and then kept going with the stream.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I realized later.
Streamer brain.
Probably being invited. Yeah, I was probably being invited to something. I'm like,
that's funny. Yeah. It's okay. I get streamer brain too, dude. Oh shit! I need to work on Cabbage's stuff. Yeah, Nickel's actually making that's my buddy in my chat, my personal friend, IRL friend. He's actually helping Cabbage out with his emotes. I've been playing
That's so
Lego
cool.
Fortnite all day. Fair enough, dude. Holy
Oh, Ark,
crap, I'm in Fortnite.
I
Freaking Peter
appreciate it.
Griffin.
You don't have to.
I love how they've added now Peter Griffin too. So now the meme can actually be real now.
And like, there's a buff one.
They just
That's
needed to have him
wild.
say, holy crap, I'm in Fortnite.
Oh, you're on the second gym in Johto. Okay, Dylan. Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and add just Kelvin to the shiny charm. And after your gym later, if we pop another one, I'll get you added if you want to do some shunting. Okay?
Hell yeah, we're sitting at 4.6 right now, dude. That's so nice. Zombie is a competing team, even though they get way less than us. Fair. They're cool guys too. All right, whenever you're ready, Mina, we're all chilling.
Alright. Sorry for the wait, guys.
Oh, you're good, dude. I know you're trying to get everyone in the charm. I appreciate you for popping too, dude. You're a goat.
Yeah, it's no problem.
Good luck
It's
to
Dylan
everybody too.
messaged a little bit before just Kelvin, so I wanted to make sure I was being fair for everybody. And absolutely good luck. I hope somebody gets the shiny tonight.
Right? Hopefully no scam this time. Oh, I just realized my music stopped too. I've just been talking, chilling. Let me get the music going, man. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Nice
Get
little
the
back.
Skyrim battle music going.
For me, it's the I got Glitch City going on in the background right now. Pokemon remixes, a couple of them, but I play some NCS as well. So I kind of play a little bit of a little bit of everything when it comes to electronic. So I play the NC, non-copyright stuff, and then I also play like Glitch City, which she does like remixes of like a bunch of Pokemon stuff. So like lo-fi and all sorts of stuff.
That's super cool. By the way, Signs and Sacredly, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. These notifications don't actually like pop up too well for me. But
Wait,
thank you so much. That means a lot.
I was about to say, have they not been popping? Are they supposed to pop up on your stream?
Yeah, they are.
They're supposed to pop up on mine, but they haven't been doing that either. Like my follows haven't been popping up on my streams lately for some reason either. So I wonder if that's like a related issue or something. That's weird. Cause like, I don't know if you know what I mean. Like, you know how like it'll say like this person followed you and it pops up on the actual stream, like a little widget, I suppose. Like that's the best way to describe it.
Yeah, and I've got it where it's supposed to do like a little animation thing.
Yeah.
But I haven't been seeing it.
Yeah, mine hasn't been working either. It's really weird. And my follow hasn't, like, specifically ever since I've like really recently, like it feels like since I got affiliate, it hasn't been working. But I know everything else has been working, and whenever I run the test to like make sure it works in the test, like in stream elements. So it's really weird. I don't know what it is. So like I've been kind of like making sure I really keep up with it and say thank you, because I feel bad if I miss anybody, because I want them to get their credit.
Yeah, I feel bad too. Like, and a lot of times it's like 30 minutes after they've done it. I'm like, oh god, I'm such an awful person. I'm so sorry. You clicked the button. You did the good, and I'm so bad. I'm sorry.
Right. That's me with YouTube. So you have a good night, Nickel. I appreciate you for popping in, bro. You're a goat, man. I'm sure Cabbage is gonna really like the emotes you have planned for him, dude. Yeah, he's heading out. Wait, what'd you say?
Sorry, just Kelvin. What are you shunting tonight?
Yeah, what's everybody shunting, actually? That's a great question, Mina. Let's find out what everybody's shunting in both chats, because it's always good to know. What's everyone's... I'm gonna head out. Oh, yeah, I need to stop procrastinating. Dude, Nickel, you're good, dude. I appreciate you for popping in, dude. You're a good friend. Yeah, I know Signs is going for Zora. Good luck on that, dude. I need to get myself a Wheezing with reactive gas eventually, because I do want Zora. It's definitely a shiny on my list.
Oh, hell yeah, guys. So Ark is going for Meowth, and just Kelvin is going for Quilava. Good. Oh, good luck. That's going to be so pretty. Definitely send me a whisper if y'all get a shiny. I definitely want to see those.
Ark out here going for another utility mon just like me, man. We're both going for utility shinies. I love utility shinies, man. I respect that. Like, Pokemon you're going to use on the daily that are shinies are like the best. Those are my favorites, personally. That's why I went for Smeargle, because I love Smeargle as a Pokemon, and it's my favorite catching Pokemon. Like, I will throw out a Smeargle before I throw out something like Breloom or Parasect. That's literally how much I like Smeargle as a Mon.
Okay, I feel the same way, even though like I feel like my Breloom does better.
Breloom
but I'm
does
just
do
like,
better with attack and
Smeargle.
overall. Like, attack is better with Breloom, so it is more powerful. But the benefit with Breloom is you get what am I trying to say? You get more attack, you get better like stats overall. And then not only that, you get Spore, you get Drain Punch too to help sustain. But the benefit with Smeargle is like you can teach it any move, so it can be really versatile. So you can teach it Soak, you know what I mean? So you don't have to switch out and then Soak, then switch back or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you can just straight up Soak with the same Pokemon, then False Swipe, then Spore, all with the same Mon without having to switch. Coughing is better than wheezing, fair enough. B Lake, what's up, man? Thanks for the follow earlier, man. Good luck on the shunt, guys. Hunting Axew, dude. Good freaking luck, man. Axew is a painful 5x hunt, especially with the split right now. Because I think you're familiar with the new split changes, Mina. With the hordes. Have you heard?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say. So like that Axew hunt now is like 20% Axew and 80% Woobat, so you're bound to get mostly like you'll get like on average like the math is like you'll get 4 Woobats or 3 Woobats before you get an Axew. So that's a rough shunt, man. Now it is, especially because when Rumel did it and he went dry 100-something thousand encounters, the odds were 50-50, because back then everything was 50-50, you know what I mean? Everything was just split 50, but now it's all split like how the single encounters are, so it's like 80-20. So you're more likely to get a Woobat shiny than you are an Axew. So that's a rough one, in my opinion.
That does make it rough.
Because you could phase on a Woobat. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Okay, so just Kelvin has sent a bunch of... Are these new shinies? Because I feel like I went through these the other night. Also, Crane's was gonna go into your chat, but his phone's dead right now, and your chat's set to verified only.
Oh, yeah.
He was gonna ask you, you were talking about you wrote in fanfics back in the day. He was gonna ask you what fandoms you like to write in.
Oh, I don't do any of that now. But when I was a little younger, oh my god, I'm exposing myself. I used to be a brony, man. I used to be a super hardcore brony. So that was my fan. It was nothing inappropriate though, I promise. It was nothing weird. It was very wholesome actually. But that was my fanfic, yeah. It was like the one fanfic I remember writing when I was like in like middle school. Well, that was so long ago now. Oh my god, it was like 10 years ago. Holy shit. That's crazy. Like, for me, that's so long ago. That's so funny, though.
Shiny because you don't need Lepus. That's true, Ark.
Yeah, there's that spot in Unova, too, right now with the what is it called? Oh my god, what am I trying to say? The Vanillish, you can just go to the PC, heal, and then run back there, and then, do hordes. You don't have to you don't have to use Lepos. True bro, currently 6K at Woobats and 4K at Axews. Jeez, man.
One of my closest friends was a brony, and he had me watch it. I wouldn't call myself a brony, but I liked it. I've seen a fair amount of episodes. It's a good cartoon overall. Okay, so like my daughter, whenever she was little, she got really big into My Little Pony, and I'm not very girly, guys. Like, I'm really not. I'm the one that would go out and like I'd work on the cars with the guys, or like I'd trade punches with them. Like I was never really good at being girly. So like having a daughter as my first child was very difficult. I didn't do the doll things, and like luckily she likes Spider-Man and a lot of cool things. Right now, her favorite things are Legend of Zelda. She sits and reads an encyclopedia for Legend of Zelda. Yeah, it's amazing. But whenever she was little, like, I struggled a little bit, and so I would sit and watch it with her, and I was trying, and I actually really ended up getting into it. I'm like, "Fuck yeah, this is so cool."
You're like, I love the little tea between the characters. It's cute.
Yeah, yeah, like, I really liked how snarky, Rainbow Dash was. That was my favorite character, and, like,
Tara Strong
it
is an incredibly good voice actor, and until just recently, I didn't even find out she did adult shows as well, like adult animation shows. Like she
Oh,
did,
yeah, she
dude. It's crazy how she did Twilight Sparkle and then does Cindy
yeah.
from Boondocks. Like what?
Oh, I didn't know about
No,
that one.
yeah, Boondocks of all shows. Like what? Like that's a
Flutter Styles
crazy
away.
show. Like that is a crazy show. I did not expect her to be like a cameo on that of all shows. Like holy crap. But she said some crazy stuff in some other show and I was like that's insane. Like I just didn't know she was so based, man. I thought she only did kids shows. So like I
No, no,
found that
just,
out
like
recently.
yeah, no, she's in a lot of anime, actually. I
Really?
also know she does yeah, she was also the voice in, the Teen Titans, the original one,
Oh, wait. No, wait.
for
Like for Raven, right?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I know about that one. That one's technically Americanized anime, but I get what you mean.
Well, yeah, that's true. Like, that's just the one that I can think of. I
No, I
know
get
that,
you.
like, I've looked through the list, and I'm like,
It's still a
"Damn, I
good
didn't know
show,
she was
though.
that voice." It's like the guy who does the voice for Spike in Cowboy Bebop, like, he does so many different,
Really?
yeah, my friend is actually going to a convention, I think this weekend, to go see him, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get this signed," and I'm like, "Oh, that's so cool."
Oh, that's fucking awesome, dude. Oh, yeah. That's so cool. That's really cool,
I think
dude.
that, I think there's only like one voice actor that I would just like like lose my mind over. Um, like what is it? Johnny Bosch. He did the voice for Vash the Stampede in the original. Oh, he does it in both actually. Um, but like I absolutely loved Trigun as a kid,
I gotcha.
and just he also was the voice for Ichigo in
Oh,
Bleach.
that's so cool. For the English dub?
Yeah.
I gotcha, I gotcha. Cool. That's super cool. I used to watch Bleach all the way up until like the vampire episodes, and then I kind of got invested out of it. I don't know. It got a little boring for me. It was probably just a boring part, but I was like 13 and I got bored of it because it felt like it went
Yeah,
on forever.
I never really got into Bleach. Yeah, he was also the voice for the main guy. I'm not gonna try to butcher that crane's. Lechouch?
LeChout?
Lilouch in Code Geass.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I don't actually know
Vaguely.
how to pronounce that. I didn't watch that one. But I know he does tons of voice acting, and I absolutely love his voice. Like I said, Trigun was the one that just it I really got attached to that show as a kid. Like he constantly everywhere he went, everybody either hated him or just like but he was always nice to people. He would go out of his way. They're like, "Oh, we're going to get that bounty on you." And like we're going to be able to save our city, stuff like that. He was never mad. He's just like, "No, I get it, but I'm still going to try to help you. I hope you're not a good shot though."
That's great. That's so funny.
The voice of Bender from Futurama, I'm simple. Or the voice of Ash from Pokemon Cartoon, I want to meet that lady. Yeah,
John
Dylan, that'd be pretty
DiMaggio.
cool.
John DiMaggio is the voice for Bender, and he also does Jake the dog, and he
cool.
also does Zod from Disenchanted. They're all three the same voice. John DiMaggio is his name.
Oh, cool.
If you were, he's a cool guy, really cool. Like I said, he did Jake and Bender, so that's why their voices are so similar.
I never even noticed that.
Yeah, I know, right? I didn't even realize until like pretty recently when I love Futurama incredibly. Like that's my favorite adult animation show. It has a combination of everything incredible, like in my opinion. Like it's got good plot, good character development, and stupid humor all put into one incredibly good piece, in my opinion.
Out of like The Simpsons, Family Guy, and Futurama, I feel like those are like the big three, I would definitely choose Futurama. I did not care for The Simpsons or Family Guy that much.
Simpsons is actually made by the same person too. Like,
oh shit, I didn't know that.
you're right. Matt Groening's the main creator, but it's got different directors. I think David X. Conan's a different writer. He writes for Futurama, so. But the same. That's why they have similar art styles.
Oh, okay.
More you know.
I didn't know Futurama had new episodes on Hulu.
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention that too. They're supposed to have another season coming too, but they're really good too. The first episode's meh. But they make a good poke at Hulu. They're like, they say in the first episode, they're like, oh, I know, we'll go. They call Hulu Fulu, and they're like, I know, we'll go to Fulu. They'll revive any old show, and they make a joke at like poking at the fact that they revived Futurama again for like the third time. It's great.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, no, it was a really good season. Then they make a Bitcoin. There's a Bitcoin episode, a COVID episode. That's great. It's great. They make a lot of good.
So basically they're just pulling like South Park shit. Of like,
they kind of
okay,
do
cool.
that. It's kind of like that, except for a lot more tame in that way, because South Park always is a lot more wild with it. But like their version's a lot more tame and a lot more like. It doesn't. I guess it doesn't really matter the stance. Like you won't get offended. You can't there's no way you could possibly get offended. I suppose. Like South Park offends a lot of people in some cases. Not everybody.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm sure our
I
audience
feel like...
know, but you know what I mean. Like Karen type audience, like 40-plus-year-old ladies, maybe.
Yeah.
But not like
I feel like
younger people.
At some point, they were just like, you know what? We're gonna try to start offending some of these like actors and stuff like that.
Oh no, 110%. They went after. I'm pretty sure they went after Tate pretty recently too, in one of the new ones. It's kind of funny. Not gonna lie.
I haven't seen any of the new ones. Like that was way back in the day. I was with somebody who like would binge watch it, and like it kind of put a little bit of a distance between me and South Park, but I do still enjoy some episodes. And I remember one with I think Kanye or something.
Yeah, Kanye.
And, like,
they meme on him so hard. It's so great.
I'm just like, they've got to be trying to piss him off at this point. Like
they do that on purpose though. Like that's the whole point of the show though. And like they've pissed off so many celebrities because of it, but that's their whole that's the whole spiel with it. Like the whole point is to cover controversial topics / actors and make fun of them / make fun of a situation. And it's supposed to be something where everyone can laugh, but some people just get too offended by it. Like I said, the people in our streams, probably not. They probably think it's hilarious just like us. But like, there's a lot of people like, older audiences, not all, but a lot of older audiences don't really like it as much, Like my mom was never really the biggest fan of it. She never like outright hated it, but she was like, those South Park characters are always so hateful. My mom's in her 60s. So she's like, those South Park characters are always so hateful. And I'm like, well, I mean, if you lived in the world they lived in, you'd probably understand. Because they have a pretty hateful environment in general. The whole entire world they live in, and that Colorado town is so it's so dark. But it's also like covers a lot of like actual topics, and I don't know, it's just great. Like it's just funny regardless of your stance on whatever topic they're talking about. Like it's always funny. That's my opinion. It's always funny regardless of the topic.
It deleted your message. Oh my god, Dylan, I'm so sorry. Okay, so apparently my Streamlabs filter thing, it kicked your message, Dylan. I'm so sorry. I did get to read it. I don't know how to fix it though.
He said something that Streamlabs did not like.
It did. He did, yeah. And like it didn't like it. It popped up with a message, please refrain from using foul language. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god,
Dylan.
I've never had my... Wait, you said Streamlabs?
Oh my god. Dylan, are you still here?
Oh wait, are you using Streamlabs chat?
Yeah, I'm streaming in Streamlabs.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh my god,
that's
I don't see any... It kicked all of his chats.
Oh my god. It just auto-bonked him.
Oh my god, okay, Dylan, you're still here. That's so
Oh,
weird.
I see what he said. Oh, I know what the word was. It's on your stream.
Yeah, I just can't say it.
Yeah.
I can't say it.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's why. That's why it's funny.
Yeah, no, I get you were mentioning a South Park episode, Dylan. The AI or whatever, like it did not catch that, I guess.
It saw the P word and said, nah, dog.
Yeah.
Bonk.
It said no.
It bonked you so hard, man. It said, no, you can't say that P word in YouTube.
I'm sorry.
That's funny, honestly. No, it's funny. I had my auto mod one time do that on Twitch, and I saw the auto mod text it automatically deleted. Like, it did it in Twitch, not, Streamlabs. And I was like, oh my god. I was like, I'm so sorry. My auto mod decided to bonk you for no reason.
I was worried that it kicked him. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, your Streamlabs just said, go fuck yourself.
Right? Cranes, I'm sorry for the delay. Yeah, I've heard a little bit about how they make the episodes and stuff like that, and absolutely mad respect to the people who work on the South Park episodes, because like going from nothing to having something ready in like a week. Dude, I can't even do that with like my videos. Probably like I struggle so hard with like editing, and I'm one person, but like that is a lot of creation and stuff like that to get done in a week. South Park trolling me in real life. That's funny, Dylan.
Dude, I was gonna say, South Park, actually, fun fact, all the episodes of South Park were all computer generated except for the very first episode. That's a really weird fun fact, but it's actually true. The first episode was completely done in stop motion. After that, all the rest were done in CGI. Literally. After the first episode. Exactly.
That's interesting.
So all of the other seasons, all 20 plus other episodes, or not 20 plus, but 200, 300, 400 plus episodes, all are CGI. But the very first one, the pilot episode, was done not in CGI. It was stop motion. Yep. Really weird random fact.
I love that they kept some of the, I guess it would seem stop motion-y.
Characteristics, characteristics. I know what you mean. Yeah, I love that too.
The little kids or the Canadians of like their heads.
Yeah, when they kick the baby too, it always looks like stop motion. Don't kick the baby, and they freaking punt him across the street, and it always looks like stop motion because he's like floating instead of actually flying. Like it looks like he's floating across the street. But yeah. Don't kick the baby. Or like Terrence and Philip, right? That's the Terrence and Philip. Oh god. I haven't seen South Park in forever. Those are Canadians,
I think that's them just trolling on themselves though. Like that always reminded me of the two creators. Like cuz I watched their movie, what is it? Basketball or something?
Definitely probably trolling on the creators. I wouldn't be surprised.
And I just feel like they're trolling on themselves with those two characters. I'm like, that's so funny. Nobody's safe, not even y'all.
That's great. That's what they're like. Oh, so you got offended by what we said about Kanye West? Too bad, we offend ourselves. Nobody's safe, not even us. That's great. That reminds me too. Funny enough, that I don't know why it reminded me. Have you ever seen Jackass?
Oh my god, dude! Yes, I used to watch that. Stupidly so much as a kid, and then like me and my friends would me and my friends would like some of the like not
milder
deadly,
milder stunts.
Yeah, the milder stunts like we would try to do because that was my group of kids that I was in. We were so stupid.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it was like super big in the early 2000s, like late 2010s. Like it was kind of big. I didn't learn about it until like I want to say like late 2015, 2016. I didn't even learn about Jackass. I was really late.
Like that was like it was going on whenever I was a teenager. Like it was really big whenever I was a teenager. So like I was in it.
Fair
they
enough.
also wrote the Book of Mormon play, I think. That's hilarious. My cousin was a huge fan of that and would always play the music. That is hilarious, Cranes.
That is
I think
hilarious.
they did, because I think they had that in they had Mormon episodes. I know that for sure because that was always really funny to me.
That is really fucking funny.
No offense to anybody that's Mormon though.
Yeah, no, for real. For no offense, it's still funny though.
Yeah, sorry. Like, I have a really bad sense of humor, guys. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Me too, man. I feel you. I just like the funny man, like you know the memes that are like E and they echo. Me too. Like those make me fucking die. Like it could just be the letter E echoing, and it's like a freaking one of those, like, what do they call them, the deep fried memes, and you could just put E on it and I'll be screaming. Yeah. I'll be like fucking crying, rolling on the floor. That's my humor. Literally, that's like my level of humor. It's bad. Like, it's so easy to make me laugh sometimes, man. I make myself laugh about making other people laugh. Sorry.
No, you're good. Like, okay, I say that, like, I don't. So, like, dumb memes, I'm usually okay with. Like, I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever. Because, like, my husband, like, or my spouse, like, he really, really likes, like, some of the dumbest shit, in my opinion, and I'm just like, oh, that's so cool, honey.
You sound like my girlfriend, literally. She's like, oh, that's so great, ha ha ha, and she's like, that's fucking stupid.
Okay, but like on the flip side of that, so like Markiplier's don't laugh challenges. Oh, hey, I don't know how to pronounce your username, but thank you so much for the follow. Balakai 21, I think. I probably butchered that. I'm so sorry.
Balakai.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Yeah, he followed me earlier too. Appreciate that, dude. I don't know if I said anything about that. I think I was like, I thought he came over from your stream, but either way, no. Thanks for the follow, man. Oh yeah, he was in my stream earlier. That's why I recognize his name, because he said good luck on the shunts for us, and then he was the one doing the Actually Woobat. That's who he is. Yeah, we know who he is now.
Cool. So like. But like Markiplier's don't laugh challenges, I always fail. Like, I try so hard. I'm like, okay, it's not even funny. Like, it's not funny.
Mark's
but like,
great, man.
He'll laugh, and then I can't help it. Like, his laugh is so like just.
It's intoxicating. Contagious. Yeah, intoxicating, contagious. Yeah, I get that.
I'm just like, shit, dude. If you could just keep yourself together, I might be able to win this too.
That's fucking great.
I don't get offended easily, but I recognize that we have to be respectful and not automatically assume that everyone has the same taste in humor. Exactly, Cranes.
Yes.
Like, I feel the same way.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Being a content creator, like, that, it's so difficult sometimes to talk about, like, humor or things like that, just simply because, like, you never know who you might accidentally offend. And
yeah.
Like, that always kind of makes me really sad.
But on the flip side too, please the majority, not the minority. You know, so it's like it's a double-edged sword, I suppose. Like, please as many people as you can, but you know, you can't always please everyone. Like I've said a couple of times, I've referenced that one guy from my YouTube stream. Like, he was like, play this music, and he like demanded me literally to, remember I was telling you about that, like, in chat one time, that one guy was like a super big asshat to me on my YouTube stream before I went to Twitch. I think I told you about that. Yeah, that guy was like really rude, and I didn't do anything to like make him upset. I just told him I wasn't gonna play any other games besides this game, like PokeMMO, and it made him upset. And he was like, "You're never gonna get big," and started acting like a turd about it. But I apparently offended him because I didn't want to play games he wanted me to play. So you know, you can't always please everyone, even if you try.
No, I definitely, I get that. So that's actually one of the reasons why I said I would never really go back to Twitch, is because I tried it about 3 years ago, probably, and like I had 1 or 2 people pop in, and just, it was a really awful experience, and I kept having guys come into my stream, and they would like message me and whisper me, and were not very kind, but played on the fact that I was a girl, and they're like, oh, well, you've got to do this to get big, and you should really do your makeup better, and you look like shit today. And I'm just like,
that's cool. Fucking stupid. Yeah,
I don't want to do this anymore. Thanks.
I'm glad I only had that case one time, and of course it wasn't, you know, like I said, it wasn't about the appearance stuff, but it was similar. Like you said, you need to do this, but it's like, bruh, this is my content. I can do whatever the hell I want. Like, you don't you don't tell me what to do. Like,
yeah, and like I felt the same way at first, but then like it was like 3 of them, I think, and they were the only ones that were showing up for like weeks, and like I was trying so hard to.
Oh god, that's so shitty, dude.
Yeah, and I'm just like, well, I mean, if they're the only ones, I can't just like kick them out, like shit.
Yeah,
And like it just was like such a bad experience, and
that's
like
fair.
I'm so glad I came back though. Like this has been amazing.
And this is a way better community too. You know, it depends on like where you stream to too, but everyone in like this community is pretty cool for the most part. There's
Oh
been a
God, yeah.
couple really weird people, but they're not very often. Like Pat occasionally deals with the occasional really weird and deranged individual. Like it happens sometimes. Oh my God. Like one
Oh
time
yeah.
there was like, not to bring up like, you know, like crazy shit that happened, but like someone tried to dox him one time and like spammed his real name in Twitch chat. Like I was like, what in fuck? Like that's like
Oh
ridiculous.
gosh.
Yeah, like dude, leave the man's privacy alone. Like that's fucking ridiculous. It's just like crazy to me that people will do that. You know what I mean? Like because he got blocked because he said some like really like obscene stuff in like YouTube
Yeah.
chat, and then he tried to come to Twitch, and then yeah, and then he like went to his PokeMMO account and then tried to like blow him up, asking him to like unban him. It's like, dude, you shouldn't dox people. Like that's messed up. Like trying to do that, even if it didn't work, like dude, like either way, the fact that he tried was like super fucked, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I don't know, I don't get that.
It's
Like,
okay, Ark. Like it's done and it's over with, and like I'm having such a great experience now. Hi, Jor, Joriana. I don't know how to. I've been trying to pronounce your name, and I keep thinking on it since like you came in my stream, and I'm so sorry. I don't remember how to pronounce your name. But good morning, and thank you so much for joining. Just chilling. You're so funny.
just chilling's dope. He comes in my streams too. The internet is a
He's like,
global. Oh, sorry.
no, you're good. He's like, play my game now. You're so silly.
Coffee says the internet is a global culture and people be cringe out in these streets. Not wrong, dude.
Yeah.
Not wrong, especially the people like that who do shit like that. Major cringe, bro. Like that's, oh god, like it's so
It
bad.
really is.
I just
That, and
don't get it.
honestly, like, I would probably just laugh at somebody who tried to dox me. Like, what are you gonna do? Show everybody that I'm ugly with pictures? Cool, bro. All right. Tell them where I live. They're gonna feel bad for me and be like, "Yo, you live there? That sucks." Like, I'm not even worried about it.
That's great. I like how you're just like, whatever, dog.
Yeah, no, seriously, like, I live next to a train station. Like, no one's gonna be like, oh, you live in this big... No, man, I live next... I hear the train multiple times a day.
You're like, nah, man, choo-choo, motherfucker.
Right?
That's great.
Like, I think I'm more scared of the people that, like, drive... Like, I live next to a really, really busy road. Like, I'm more scared of them than probably
That's
anybody
fair,
on the internet.
dude. Yeah, no, that's fair. Like, physical contact's a lot scarier than someone over virtual, because you could just be like, block, bye.
That, and I don't think anyone's really gonna care, like,
No.
for my information. Like, nobody's gonna be like, oh, you're so... I'm nobody.
Like, I feel that too. Like, no one's gonna care about mine either. Like,
Yeah, that's... I'm not even that big, like...
exactly. Facts. Like, oh my god, that reminds me too. Like, dude, speaking of like big YouTuber drama, dude, it's crazy to me that like Sniper Wolf did that to freaking Jack's Films and like doxed him and then got away with it pretty much.
I heard about that.
Dude, so YouTube basically said to each of them, "You're both wrong, go to your corners." When no, this man literally was pointing out the fact that she literally steals people's content and YouTube is okay with saying she's their best creator. Like, what? She literally blatantly steals people's content without credit and then reuses same said content in other videos. Jack's Film brings that to everyone's attention, and apparently he gets in trouble for quote-unquote instigating something. No, he's bringing to attention the fact that she doesn't make good content and it's garbage. No offense if anyone likes Sniper Wolf, but I'm just saying I am not her biggest fan.
My thing is, like, she showed up at the dude's house.
Exactly, like that's
Like,
fucked, dude. Like that, you
yeah,
don't
that-
you don't do that shit. And then like she's like, should I talk to Jack's Films or something? Like, dude, and he has like a I don't think he has kids, but he has a wife. You know what I mean? He has a small family. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want someone to like. Even though I am a small creator, I would at least be slightly nervous because, you know, my girlfriend lives with me. I care about her safety. So, like, for me, it would be more worried about her safety than even mine. And like anyone else, you know?
Right. So, yeah, that's... I try to keep things where, like, I'm not doxing myself too much.
Exactly. Like I say, I'm from Florida.
Of my kids.
Exactly. I can respect that, though. Like, I fully...
YouTube has favorites. It's clear. Twitch too, from what I hear. Yeah, Cranes. I feel like that's pretty accurate. That both platforms have their favorites, especially if they're in like a creator program or something, and they're making a lot of money off of them. Yeah.
It's a shame too, because literally Sniper Wolf does not make original content whatsoever. Like, she does not make anything original. She used to. Now all she does is react to TikToks and then doesn't give anyone credit and tries to cut their name out, and she gives the fakest reaction possible. Like, it's so sad, man. It's so sad, man. It's like she actually used to do the reason her name is Sniper Wolf is because she used to do quick scoping in Call of Duty. Like, that used to be her thing. Like, she actually used to play COD. I remember back when she was a very small, just COD channel back in the day. Like, when I was literally, like, 11 or 12, I vaguely remember her. And I was like, oh, cool, a girl that plays COD. That's neat. And now all she does is just do reactions to TikToks. And she looks the same in every screenshot. I don't know what my freaking PokeMMO is doing. It's just taking forever. But, yeah.
It's so funny, though, because, like, so many, modeling girls now play COD, and like
she did the opposite, I guess.
Like, she probably started it, and they saw how big she was getting, and they're all just like, oh, we'll play COD now. I'm like, that's so funny.
Bruh, my buddy had an ex that would play literally I think she still streams, but she streams once every 3 months, so like she can't do anything. I mean, she cheated on my friend, so like I'm okay with talking shit about her too. And sorry, but anyway, like I don't know, man. She don't put forth the effort she need to, man. She could do it, but all she does is like do basic streams, and like she don't have any quality put into it, man. And she does it like once every 3 months. So it's like,
yeah,
I don't know. I almost have half her follower account on just Twitch already, doing a niche Pokemon game, and she plays like Valorant and Call of Duty. Like,
but okay, so with those, it's so much harder to get noticed because it is such a broader. Yeah, absolutely.
I guess so. Yeah, that's a good point.
Because there's more scrolling and stuff like that. Because that's one thing that I had to learn whenever I was learning SEO for like different social medias and like Twitch and things like that.
I gotcha. Okay, fair enough. Okay. All right, then. Fair enough. I'll give her that one.
H. Bomberg guy's video on YouTube, plagiarism, that dropped recently. It's like 4 hours long, but really, really good. I haven't watched that, Cranes. I don't honestly even know who that is. I don't watch like I watch a lot of YouTubers for PokeMMO.
Yeah, I do too. Right? Like, that's all I keep up with now.
Random stuff.
Yeah, I watch.
Yeah, pretty much.
I watch PokeMMO content, car content, and like other like game stuff. That's about it. I'm a big car guy. I like cars and stuff, so that's fun.
Yeah, I watch whenever I'm trying to fix something. I'll watch videos on like how to fix stuff, and then I pretty much I'll listen to music, and then it's just PokeMMO stuff.
Yeah, same. I feel you.
Blew up on Twitter. Man, I haven't been on Twitter in a hot minute. I need to, probably.
Don't you mean X? I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm teasing, because like everyone, like it's fucking labeled X everywhere now, but it's still called Twitter, and then they still call them tweets, even though they were gonna call it something different. But Elon can't make up his mind on what he wants to name things. The poor company's in an identity crisis right now, man.
It really is.
It's still called tweets. It's still called Twitter, but it's got the X logo still. Like,
yeah, it's really confusing. I don't even know really what to call it. That's a lot of times whenever I make reference to it,
it's
I'm like,
supposed to get rebranded, man. Like, it's X now. Like, everyone's still calling it X, but like, it's called Twitter on Twitter, and like they still called tweets tweets, so it's like, but he was supposed to change all of it by now. Like I would have thought by now he would have changed all of it like he said he was going to, but slow changes, right?
All of it for, I think he just did it for like
Dude,
shits and giggles.
I swear to God, he just did it for memes, which is kind of based, even if I am not his biggest fan, but I still think it's pretty funny. Low key,
yeah.
But at the same time, I feel sorry for the people who work there because they got really messed up. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, they did.
That's what I feel sorry for. Love the joke, don't love what he did with the people who work there. Like, feel sorry for them, because if they were in on the joke, it'd be a lot funnier. But they aren't. Then they got fired. So it's like, damn. So yeah, not that part, not fun. I don't like what he's done in that regard. Like, everyone's been very overworked from what I've heard too. It's like it's a shit show over there, man.
Yeah. Dylan's like, yeah, cars.
Yeah, cars. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. What kind of car you drive, Mina?
So right now I have a what is it? '06 Dodge 1500.
Okay. Got the body on frame truck. I respect it.
But my actual car that I'm still working on going out, it's out at my brother's house. He lives like 30 minutes away, and I haven't had time to go fix it. I've got to pull the fuel system out of the tank.
I gotcha.
Like, I've got it halfway out. I just need to jack up the car a little bit more. I finally got the jack to do it.
Hell yeah.
So I've got to pull that out. I've got the new one. I just got to install it. But that one is a '07 Crown Vic PI.
Ooh, there you go. That's more my speed. There you go. Ooh, that's a great car. Yeah, the police interceptors are so good because they make a little more power from factory, stiffer suspension. Those things are fun. Those things are great.
Yeah, I love that car. We've been through a lot. I'm excited to get it back on the road.
I was gonna say, those are great cars.
Some point.
They really are, like, super good, and the suspension's incredible because it's a cop car, so it handles like a dream, and it has pretty good acceleration. And I'm pretty sure they swap out the rear gearing. That's why it accelerates pretty well for a big old boat. Like, they put like lower gear ratios. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's really nice. Dylan said 2021 Tacoma SR5.
Ooh, I respect it. Tacoma SR5. The SR5 trim is so dope.
A 98 BMW E36. My wife has a 2006 Mercury, basically focused new motorcycles. Nice.
Cool. That's dope. I drive so my main car, which I have one car. Oh, my music stopped. But I have a 2013 Scion TC. That's what I drive. I got it with really low miles too. I only got it with like 50,000 miles when I bought it. The TCs are like basically a Toyota Camry but on a better platform, and with like they have the Camry, like mine has literally the same engine as my mom's 2014 Toyota Camry and same transmission because I have the automatic. But the front suspension is I think the same. I think it's McPherson front on both cars. But since the frame is different and everything, the rear end on the TC is double wishbone, which you may know handles a lot better than something like torsion beam, which is like what a lot of front wheel drive cars have. So it handles way better. It's not, like I said, it's no handling beast, but it can keep up with like a Scion FRS. It's not bad.
Nice.
It's a fun, zippy little daily driver. It's not quick, but it's fun and very reliable. It's been really good to me.
See, and to me, reliable is the most important thing.
Yes.
Trains has a 2000 Buick Century.
Ooh, those are great cars, though. They last forever, bro. Those V6s are so good.
Yeah, that's not even like it. Like, I get that's an elderly car, sure, or an elderly person car, but like that's some hella good there.
No, I was about to say you can get superchargers. I think Eaton makes them. They made superchargers for the older Centuries, and you can slap those on those V6s and make like 40-50 more horsepower easy. Literally. Nice. Yeah, they make literally Eaton made a supercharger for General Motors for that engine. So like there was I think it was the Park Avenue and the Century as well, but I know the Park Avenue had the same motor, or at least a similar one, and it had that 3800 V6 with a supercharger. You could get a supercharged model, And it's insane because it's like a grandpa car, but it has a fucking V6 of a supercharger making like almost 300
Right.
like making 300 plus horsepower almost, or if not almost 300. It's crazy. Like they're really good, like, and they're still reliable even with the supercharger. Like they're great cars, and they make a little whine like a damn Hellcat. Like you can have some fun, man. Like those cars are really good.
That's super nice, Cranes.
I was about to say everyone
Dylan.
has like great cars in the chat.
I forgot that you worked at a car dealership.
That's cool. Wait, someone in your chat works at a car dealership? That's dope.
Yeah, I totally forgot.
We have a bunch of based car enthusiasts in your chat. That's great. I love that. Super
so
cool.
funny.
That's so cool. There's a few PokeMMO people that like cars, because I remember one time Global was actually talking about cars one time. It was pretty funny. Global was literally popping off. Everyone was talking about their real life car builds. It was kind of funny. I don't have a build, but I was just hearing people talk about their real life builds, and it was wholesome. That was like the most I ever saw Global get along, was people talk about cars. No one talked shit about anybody's car, and everyone got along. It was great. It was like months ago too. It was like a long time. It was like way before I even started streaming. I was just chilling like in Global, and I even joined in on the conversation. It was great. Like, literally everybody was just talking about cars, and then the people were like, I don't know anything about cars, but is there any alpha swarm going on? It was funny. It was so funny. Like they were coming in like it was a stream chat or something. Like, sorry to interrupt everyone's conversation, but actual Pokemon stuff is great. Like literally all of Global took over. A bunch of car people. It's great. And everyone was chatting. I was asking someone who, like, I forget. I don't even remember. I think I was asking all those big turbos someone had on someone's WRX. It was crazy. Like, I'd never expected PokeMMO players to be car people other than me. Like, I love, like, playing. Well, like I said, I don't have any, like, actual mods on my car or anything, but I like cars a lot, and I have, like, a lot of knowledge on them. I'm no mechanic, though. I just know a lot about cars.
I sold my 87 BMW E30 with a V8 and a 6-speed out of a Corvette. I do drift. You do drift events?
Wait, so was that an LS swap then? I was hearing that what you were saying. I was about to say, I bet you that's an LS swap BMW. You know what I mean?
A Rocket Bunny kit? Yeah, he said his next is his BMW E36 with Rocket Bunny kit. And
that's going to be dope.
LS1. Okay, so I'm going to be honest, guys. I am not very intelligent whenever it comes to all the different...
An LS1 is a Corvette motor. It's what they have in the the first generation, or not first generation, but like the 90s Corvettes, I want to say. It's like the first LS motor, basically.
Oh, okay. So, like, yeah, I don't know all the lingo and stuff like that, but, like, if there's something wrong with the vehicle, I'm definitely... Like, I'll go out and work on it. Like, it might take me a couple YouTube videos, but, like, that's my cousin. She had her motor mount was loose, and, like, she had to replace one of the motor mounts. And so, like, I went up there.
That's a hard job.
Middle of the night, and, like, I got it swapped out for her.
Damn. Did you have to lift the motor out a little bit?
No, actually, we just stabilized it from underneath, lifted it up. Well, it was already dropped down a good bit.
I gotcha.
From it being loose, so we just had to lift it up a little bit, and I was able to get all the pieces detached, and then luckily the motor I was so terrified of the motor just like falling out. Oh
my god, I would be too. Yeah, because the motor mounts are rubbery, you know, and you're wanting to make sure everything just falls into place, especially the way you're doing it, because you're not like hoisting the engine like typical.
Yeah, no, I used like a 2x4 on a scissor jack, and then like I had another jack stabilizing the other piece. Like it was rigged as shit.
It was
like,
super sketch.
yeah, but we got it done.
Dude, that's fucking awesome though. Hella shout out to you, man. Good shit. That's great.
I'm very much that person of like, I don't give a shit. I don't have money. I don't trust most mechanics, honestly. Like, if it's gonna get fucked up, I'm gonna do it myself, buddy, and I'm gonna save $200 while I'm at it.
You're like, I'll do it, man. It's like $30 for the part, but $1,000 in labor. Nah, dog. I'll just do the labor. A couple beers later, I'll be all right.
No, that in the end of the world, like, if I take my truck to a mechanic, I've tested it around here. Like, I've called, and I'm like, oh, hey, I've got this issue with my truck. How much would you charge to fix it? They're like, oh, well, the part's gonna be like $50, but I'm gonna have to charge you like 400 in labor, and I'm like, all right, cool. And then I'll have my spouse call, and they're like, yeah, the part's like 50, but no, we got you, man. It's only gonna be like
I was literally about to say
150 for like the
probably
labor.
because you're a girl. Like, it's stupid because men assume that girls don't know shit about cars, and it's like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? It pisses me off.
I love to catch them on it though. They'll be talking about shit and like trying to do like the big lingo, and like I'll be googling it while they're talking about it so I can keep up. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, I've already replaced this part, and I've taken this off, and I've checked this, and I've checked that. They're like, you did, or your husband did?
No,
I'm like,
no,
no,
me.
I did.
No,
I'm the
me.
one that works on the vehicles.
That's great. That's hilarious.
Bust knuckles, chug some beers. I actually, okay, so fun story. My I had a death in the family earlier this year. That's not the fun part of the story. Sorry.
That's not the funny. Sorry about your loss,
like,
by the way.
Oh, like it happens. Like he was a big beer drinker. So we went to this celebration of life, right? And so like everyone's like doing a celebratory ode to him, and like they chug a beer, and I'm like, fuck it. I don't even like beer, but here we go, buddy. And like so they helped me pop it. And like I chugged it. Worst experience in taste wise. I hated it.
Yeah, chugging a beer taste wise, if you don't already like beer, is not gonna be your favorite thing ever. I like beer, but I like to sip on it.
It was a very bonding experience with everybody, though.
It was a bonding experience. That's great.
But yeah, no, busting knuckles, like I definitely will get out there. I hate working on vehicles whenever it's cold though, because like I have arthritis in my hands and my arms already. So like they're shaking, and I'm like, I need you to stop shaking so I can do this.
Dude, that is shitty. Fuck. I hate that for you, bro.
I mean, it is what it is. I've had it since I was a teenager, but like that's the thing. Like I'll get all dressed. I think last time I was working on the truck, I was wearing a dress that day, like a sundress. It was in the summertime, shit like that, and like it needed to be done. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna climb. I think I was replacing the spark plugs, and so like I'm up in the engine bay and like just up there on the truck in a dress, like changing out the spark plugs and shit. Like people passing were like extra funny. Like I had a couple people like stop and like pull into my yard, and they're like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm changing my spark plugs. Are you okay?
Are you good, man?
Yeah.
That's great. That's so funny. My mom, when she was back in the 70s or 80s, I want to say, my dad had a like 60-something Dodge D100. And it was an older truck by this point, of course. And it was pretty worn out. Well, my mom had to borrow it for a few weeks because my mom's car, I forget if it was in the shop or she had gotten in an accident or what it was, but she had to borrow my dad's truck for a few weeks. And this truck had no power steering, a humongous steering wheel. It was a single cab, but a long bed. And my mom is only 4'11". And this was an old truck from like the 60s. So she has no power steering. She had to like put her whole body weight into the steering. Not only that, she had to jiggle the distributor cap under the hood just to get the thing to start. So she'd be in her like high heels. She'd be in her little high heels and her little like suit, you know, like back in the 80s and 90s, you know, they had those little like suit dress things, you know what I'm talking about? Those were like real popular with the padded shoulders and everything, you know what I mean? And she'd have that little outfit on with her little heels on, and she'd be stepping on the bumper trying to jiggle the distributor cap to get it started. She was like in her like 20s or 30s at that time.
That's wild. Okay, so the power steering didn't go out, but apparently the pieces that go onto, like I said, I don't know terms, guys. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
But like the pieces that go onto the battery, like they were loose, and the wiring was coming undone, which I didn't know that it had been pretty much taped together by the last guy who had the truck.
God.
Yeah. So like I was going down the highway, going to my work. I was like at the light right before I would turn to go into the parking lot. And as I'm making the turn, like in the middle of the turn, the truck just dies.
Oh my God.
and I'm driving it. Like I had to like put all my weight to one side to try to make it turn. I was going over a bridge too. Like it was
Holy
turned over a
crap.
bridge, and I'm just like, I'm gonna die. I'm supposed to be there for a meeting. This is amazing. My boss ended up coming over, and luckily there's a guy that apparently he works at one of the shops around here that he pulled over. He's like, "You okay?" And I'm just like, "My stupid truck died." I'm screaming and I'm jumping in the back of the bed of the truck to pull out my tools, and like it was raining and like I was already cold. It was like
Damn.
40 degrees in Texas. It's not supposed to ever be like 40 degrees in Texas.
Oh god.
So like I'm shaking from like the truck dying, the adrenaline of that, and just like all of it. He comes over, he's like, "Oh yeah, no, your wire's loose. Like you just need to, here, I'm gonna fix it for you. It's a temporary fix. Just get the part and you just pop it off, like unscrew these and do this real quick, and you're good." And I'm just like,
You're like,
I nearly
okay.
died from a wire loose. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Meanwhile, the guys at my work are just standing there. They're like, yeah, what he said. I'm just like, I know more about vehicles. I'll go into O'Reilly's and I'm like, "Hey guys, what's up? This is what I'm doing this week." They're like, "Oh man, I've never even worked on anything like that." I'm like, "You work at O'Reilly's? What are you doing?"
That's fucking funny.
I might not know the name of like all the parts and the tools, but damn, dude, like, what have you worked on?
That's great.
Bring a step stool and a pry bar. Eat your vegetables, honey.
Eat your veggies, man. You grow big and strong. That's
That's
why
so
I'm only
funny, Dylan.
that's why I'm only like 5'10" and I didn't grow to 6 foot. I didn't eat enough veggies.
I eat a decent amount of veggies, but I'm still. I actually got shorter. I'm 5'4" now, but as a teenager, I was 5'5".
Oh snap!
Which is, it's super funny. Like I've got a plethora of like issues with my body, and so like I'm just getting shorter as I get older, and I'm like, how am I supposed to work on things? There's so many problems going on with my body. I just need to be able to fix things.
You just fit into small places at least.
Yeah.
God, dude, I'm 55k dry now, and I'm surprised I still haven't encountered a Smeargle this entire time we've been on stream. Like, I've been pretty consistent, too. Like, I'm at 55 and 408. Like, I've gotten almost 2k encounters since we started.
Yeah,
like,
my counter, it actually, like,
well, not
bugged
2K,
out and
but
wasn't working. I don't know how many I'm in, but, like, I've been doing it. I'm pretty good at autopilot and talking.
I was gonna say, I can autopilot when it comes to stream and like shiny hunting. I'm pretty good when it comes to that. I just go into autopilot if I'm talking to someone or talking. Like, I'll literally, like, I've been so zoned in, like, just shunting the whole time. I had to run and grab leppas, but other than that, I've been zoned in the whole time. Like, I've literally gone through almost 100 leppas since I ran away 40 minutes ago to go grab them. Yeah, and then before that, I grabbed I had like 25, so I've used I've definitely used over 150 leppas.
Oh wow.
I'm going ham over here.
97 Accord. That's funny, Dylan.
The old Accords are great though. Older Accords? Is that what he said? A Honda Accord?
Yeah, guy at O'Reilly's only worked on his mom's 97 Accord.
Oh. The simple
honestly,
car.
he probably hadn't even, he's probably done like replaced a battery. That's it.
Fair.
Like they're a bunch of like kids. Okay, I say that. Like they're probably like 20. They're probably in college or something, but I'm just like, man, nah. Where's the other guy that like he's seen some shit. Like he's been in an engine. Like
where's the guy who's done a full rebuild, man?
yeah, like no, there's like two of them that work up there that like they're kind of older, and like they'll actually they have information. Like I can go up there and there's one of them. I'll be like, all right, I don't know what tools, like just hear me out. He's like, all right, I'll try to decode it, and like I'll go through and I'm like, this is doing this, and like I've replaced this and I've been working on this. This is the tool, and I'll describe it. I'm like, it's the whirly thing, and he's like, all right, I got you. The
whirly gig, man. So I got the I got the solution to your problems, the thingamabob.
And he does almost every single time. And like he'll help me figure it out. And even if I can't fix it, he helps me figure it out. I'm like, thank you so much for putting up with me and
That's
not just
so
dismissing
great.
me.
That's so
Because
great.
like I'll forget the name of like the basic tool, and I'm just like, this is what it does. This is the sound it makes. Please help me.
I understand. Me no remember what this is. Need help, please. Give help, please. Me no understand. Ugh, 1 minute left of this damn charm, man. We're getting scammed out here. Man, I hate that I'm getting eepy, man. It's like 11 my time. Getting sleepy.
Yeah, it's like 11:30 my time too.
There, yeah. I'm just eepy, man.
Yeah.
But it's been about almost 3 hours. Almost. Been 2 hours and 30 minutes. Since I started streaming, at least.
Yeah, mine's a little over 3 hours.
I was gonna say.
I'm gonna try to get a little bit more in.
Oh, yeah, I'll probably stop when you do, dude. Probably. That's my plan. At least, or a little bit before you, whichever. I want to keep going a little longer on whatever the hell I'm doing.
It's only 9:30 for Dylan, so he's good.
He's just like, yeah, man, I'm waiting whenever you guys are ready. And I'm like, oh my god, I feel like an old man. It's almost midnight and I'm getting tired. Well, to be fair, I went to bed a little earlier last night, so like I think my brain's wanting to get an earlier sleep schedule now because I did it last night. You know? That's like, oh, you went to bed earlier this night, so you should go to bed at the same time you did last night. I'm like, nah, not the exact same time. Give it a little longer. I hate when I start getting sleepy though during stream, because I'm trying to carry the energy.
It's charmed out. Do we want to pop another one, guys?
Up to you, Mina. I'm cool with another one.
Yeah, just to say I'm good to pop another one.
See what everyone else says too. Crane said, I know nothing about cars. I can't even identify them. That's great.
Okay, I can't identify a lot of cars. Like, I'll be like, oh yeah, I think the ones that like, hello, 10:30, I pass out at 11 latest. All right, so I got another hour. Cool. Shia LaBeouf, do it. That's funny.
Just do it.
All right, we're doing it. Yeah, so I can't identify a lot of cars unless I've worked on it. Then I'm like, oh, I remember that bitch right there. I know, I know a bit about that one.
Yeah, I know a little bit about that thing.
Right.
I think what I'm gonna do is probably just shunt so I run out of Leppas, and then you can fill in the charm. Because I'll probably just end stream. I have 51 Leppas left, so I might as well finish them off. It'll be before stream or before your charm ends, though. But that.
Shiny soon TM. That's hilarious.
Right? Okay. I almost said I deserve it. I don't. I'm only 55k dry. I don't deserve it, but I really want it. I keep wanting to say I deserve it, but I really don't. I'm not entitled to one. Like Pat says, no one's entitled to one. But I just really want it already, man. I've just been craving it, especially because I got my first one after 19.7k, like 19,700, almost 20,000. I really want this one because it's like almost triple that.
Yeah.
I've been. 50... What were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Like, I kind of felt the same way, like, whenever I did the legendary hunt the other night. Like, I found the first one so easily, and, like, it really just kind of messed me up for finding the next one.
Right, dude, I still haven't even found my first legendary dog yet, but I'm mainly wanting to get, you know, what am I trying to say? Entei for gym runs, so I'm not really like, oh, I have to get Raikou, I have to get Suicune. Like, it's not the main necessity for me. But I'm still really interested in getting the dogs eventually. I just really want Entei the most.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Like, now that I have Suicune, like, I'm glad that it was Suicune as my first one, but I really like Entei.
Yeah, Entei is really cool.
58k, so I feel his pain. 58k, jeez, that is a lot, Cranes. You start to feel entitled because you're so over odds. I'm probably not over odds, guys. I'm really not.
Yeah, Cranes gets what I mean. I was like, yeah, you start to, but it's like, you're not really, because it's like what am I trying to say? It's normal. Like Pat said, your average shunts, like 1 out of 10 shunts, you're gonna go what did he say, like way over rate or something. Like your average is gonna be around where I'm at right now. So, because most of the time most of the time you are gonna go over rate. That's just how it is, because it's such a giant number. But, like, of course, like I said, the more times you do said thing over and over and over, the more likely you are for it to happen. Not saying your chances of said thing happening go up, but, you know what I mean? The probability of it happening by that point goes up, you know? Because,
Right.
you know how, like, the saying goes, I suppose. It's like, you should have had X, Y, and Z by now, you know? So...
Yeah.
That's how it is. Like 25,000 ago, I quote unquote should have already had the shiny, but you know, that's, you know, figuratively, because that's, you know, not actually how it works. Right. Some people think that's how it works though. Like there's actually people who think, oh, I've hit 30k, why haven't I gotten a shiny? This game's a ripoff. It's like, that's not how it works.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's not.
Unfortunately, like I wish it did, because then it would be a little easier in that regard. But you know, the market's got to flourish somehow, and I respect that because of how the game is built, and you know, it just makes sense. And I like playing, and I don't mind it because it makes shiny so much more interesting and cool.
Yeah, it makes it an actual achievement, I guess.
Exactly, 110%.
Pretty nasty car. Got smoked by a Fiat once. Then I sold it. Built a 240 with a SR20.
SR20 is an engine.
Yeah.
That's cool.
A Gretty build. I don't know what a Gretty build is.
He hitting a gritty. I'm kidding.
Yeah. I sent an extra charm. Oh, thanks so much, Ark. You didn't have to. I appreciate it.
Ark, you're too cool for doing that for Mina, dude. Shout out to Ark, man. What a cool dude.
Shout out to everybody in my stream. Y'all are all amazing.
Yeah, shout out to everyone in Mina's stream, man. Y'all are all cool people. And the few people chilling out in mine. Y'all all been really cool.
Y'all are part of my daily life now. Like, I talk about like some of my streams to my boss, and I'm like, yeah, I've got one that like he shows up for, like, actually I've got a couple of them that show up for like all of my videos, and they always comment, and they're always there, and like I appreciate them so much. And then I've got one that's a writer, and like he's working on a book, and I'm so excited for him, and like just different things. And like y'all mean a lot. Like, y'all are super amazing.
That's what I'm saying. The community here is super cool. Everyone's been really cool and really chatty and cool. And this is my first foray into like content creation. I always wanted to do some sort of thing when I was younger. Like I was a teenager, I always wanted to do it. Because I always see people like I remember when Mark first started and stuff too when I was younger and stuff. I used to always watch like people like him and be like, I want to do something like that. But I feel like live streaming's kind of been my calling mostly because I've really enjoyed it and like it's really fun. And like I like the idea of video making, but I feel like I'm best in a live stream format too.
See, and I never thought that I would be good in a live stream, and like I over edited my videos and like spent way too much time because I'm like, oh, I can't say I've got to be so professional, and like no one's gonna want to watch me if I do like these things that I naturally do whenever I'm speaking, because I probably just don't speak very well. And like it's been so nice to just be able to show up and be myself and not have to worry so much about, oh, how many times have I said or do I sound stupid, things like that.
Yeah, exactly. No, 110%, because like everyone's super cool. Like you heard me earlier, like I literally lose my train of thought sometimes and I'm just like, whatever.
Okay. It's same.
Sign says, any hopes? We have hopes, but we haven't gotten anything yet, unfortunately.
We have hope, but no results yet.
Yeah, hope, but no results. Hopium up in this place, man. We got hopium,
right.
But unfortunately, no results to show quite yet. We're working on it, man.
Writing your book. I want you to finish yours too. Oh, Cranes, thank you so much. I'm sure I'll get. I've been working on the project for on and off for like 15 years. I'm sure someday I'll probably be old and about to die, but maybe I'll finish it then.
I've been going to town too on this shunt. Like, I actually have been. I've been pretty consistent with it. Like I said, since I've gotten over to this spot, I've just been chilling, other than the fact that when I went to go fetch some leppas, I went to go fetch the leppas, and then it came right back here. Okay, literally. So, damn, man. I'm still waiting for that shiny too. I get you.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
I hope we get it.
I'm gonna figure out how to pronounce that name. I'm sorry, Dimitri.
Oh, you're good, my dude. I understand. You have your chat. I get it. I do it too. We're both like keeping up our separate chats, so I understand. It feels like I've been through so many encounters too. But like I said, I've just been talking, so that helps keep like the flow going in terms of like the stream and stuff, you know, and like just like not paying attention as much.
Right. It makes it less awful of, oh man, I haven't seen anything yet. Like I'm just kind of autopiloting, and so like it makes it less awful.
Exactly. I just realized too, I had my right earbud out, and I was like, wait, I probably should have that one in, because that's the most likely the one that's going to have the shiny sound. So I should probably have that one in my ear and not the left one if I'm going to have any of them out of my ear. Because sometimes I Wait, wait, what were you saying? I'm sorry. No, you're good.
It gives you like a little notification if you try to run and there's a shiny there though, right?
Yeah, it does. That's true. But I just want to make sure I notice it too and hear it. Because either way, I'm using a controller, so I could accidentally like spam the A button really easily. So I kind of have to be a little more careful if I get the shiny.
That's a really good point. I'm using a controller as
you
well.
can. Oh, sorry.
You're good.
I keep butting into what you're saying, but all I was gonna say is basically you have because you can spam the buttons, you know, by just holding A essentially. So you can easily, like, you know, accidentally run away. But, you know, just because you hold the A button a little too long, you could accidentally double press it if you hold it too long. You know? So, yeah, it's kind of risky if you accidentally do it out of, like, muscle memory, you know, run away, and then you hold that A button. Oh, man. With mouse, it's a little harder. But with the keyboard, or with the... What am I trying to say? With the controller, it's a lot more easy to mess up in that regard. At least I would predict it would be, but we're hoping we don't mess up in general.
Right.
That's what we're hoping on purpose.
No, it's always at no. Oh, okay, so just Calvin said that it's always at no, so if you hold A whenever you hit run away, it's just gonna say, like, it's gonna click on no.
Oh, so yeah. Okay, I gotcha.
That's good.
Yeah, I was about to say that's really good, because then I would have to, because then I would be like, oh shit. So okay, then that's how I know I haven't ran from a shiny. Great, thank you for that. That's good to know, because I didn't know it would actually highlight no automatically.
Yeah, that's nice.
No pun intended. Good to know. I really do hope I get the shiny, man. I would be nice to get this stream. But like I said, no promises. We hoping. We hope we get it, but like I said, there's no guarantee on it, unfortunately. I like how it looks like I have only hunted Smeargle the entire time because I have 38k drive just Smeargle. But I mean, I have like 12k 13k dry of carp, because I was shunting carp alongside Smeargle, and then I started saying, you know what, I want to go crazy for the Smeargle shunt. I want Smeargle. So I started going crazy for the Smeargle shunt, and here we are. And I'm just waiting for that shiny to pop up, man. I just need to stay on the grind.
You pronounce it as Jury. Oh, okay. Jury Ann. Alright, I'm gonna try really hard to remember that. Thank you. You guys download any mods yet? I had a few. I was actually trying to get the encounter, the one that everyone else uses, the encounter counter to work, and it said to try to disable your mods. So like I think all mine are disabled right now. Whenever I was working on that, but I only have like a sprite one.
Yeah, I only have the Gen 5 follower sprite, if I'm not mistaken. That's the only mod I'm using right now. Other than custom strings, which isn't a mod, but I'm using custom strings, and then only mod I'd probably be interested in would be one that changes like the slight theme of like the icons, or like the backdrop on the Pokemon summary or something, or GTL.
See, yeah, I've recently been playing with that one. That's how I did my trainer card, kinda. I had to take it off, but I figured out how to modify my trainer card, and like I think it's so cool.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. I still need to do some work on it, but like it makes me happy. It's a little bit more personal.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Also, thank you, Coffee. Picasso guaranteed. That's what we're hoping on, man. I'm hoping I get Picasso. 24 Leppas. Hopefully I get them within those 24 Leppas and 12 Sweet Scents, because after that, Dimitri is hitting the hay. I'm starting to get, like I said, I'm starting to get eefy.
Alrighty.
It'll be...
Yeah, Crane.
Be trying to... No, you're good. I was just saying it'll be time to start relaxing and getting to bed. At least that's a good thing. I'm tired though. That means I'll fall asleep well tonight. Because sometimes I have trouble falling asleep, man. It sucks. Like you stay up and it's like you try to like you start getting tired, and then when you actually lay in bed, you don't fall asleep. It's the worst.
You're talking about sleep so much, it's making me tired.
Oh God, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Cranes, yeah, I do have the Gen 5 follower sprite one. And James, yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. I've got the one that makes shinies look Super Saiyan. It's sick.
Oh yeah. I've seen that mod. It'll put like a... Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
I was gonna say I think I've seen a couple people with that mod. It's like a little purple like flame around your Pokemon instead of little sparkles or something.
That's super cool.
Yeah, it's super cute. Yeah, I've seen a couple people with it. I've seen a couple people use that instead of the sparkles. I still like the sparkles more, but I totally respect the drip. I respect the look either way with the, like I said, with that effect.
Right. RNG, Jesus be with you. That's
I'm
funny.
hoping, man. That's what I'm saying. RNG Jesus needs to bless me this stream, man. It's a desperate one. We're trying to get you. We're trying, man. I'm over in here with 2 clown masks hunting for this. I'm literally in here with 2 clown mask users in this cave. I need to get out of here, man. I mean, they're torturing me. I'm kidding. This one guy's in here with a shiny Teddy Ursa.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it is cool. He's probably using it as his sweet center, probably. You can teach it sweet scent. My sweet scent is my Butterfree from my old storyline.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's literally from my Kanto playthrough. But I mainly used it as a catcher anyway. But it has like literally all like status moves now, like Flash, Teleport, Sweet Scent, Sleep Powder. That's all it has. So it literally just sits there as a utility mon for Teleport, Sweet Scent, and Flash, and an occasional like Sleep Powder for alphas and stuff.
Right.
So I keep Sleep Powder on it because it's 100% accurate, and it's good for alphas because if I lose my Spinda, I can just switch into my Butterfree early game and sacrifice it with a couple, use it for sleep, and then sacrifice it with a couple Pokeballs and let it get knocked out. So it'll take some of the damage instead of my main mons that have sleep moves as well as attacking moves. So I don't know. It comes in handy. It can come in handy.
That's really smart.
Yeah, it works out for my personal use for alphas, but I can understand why it wouldn't always work for everyone. It's still a good utility Pokemon though, but yeah, that's what I used. I use Butterfree for all my teleport / sweet scent stuff. And then I have like False Swipe, Spore, Soak on my Smeargle along with Payday.
Oh, cool.
That's my Smeargle layout. And then I have my Parasect for like, you know, just an extra catching Pokemon. I need to level it up to 100 though, but that's, I don't have a Breloom, funny enough. I literally rock Parasect and Smeargle. And mainly because it was just cheaper.
Yeah, that and like Parasect does a really great job too.
It's really good. It's just a little slower, a lot of, like in some cases, but if you train the speed good enough for PvE, it should be fine. For PvP, it's slow as heck, but if you train it right for PvE, most of the time it'll do fine. Like I trained at 252 attack and speed with 31 attack and 31 speed, and then a plus. I think I had the adamant nature actually too. Like I literally gave it adamant and everything. And it's great. It does really good damage even at like level 80. It's like doing like 130 base attack, which is like great. Like not bad at all. I think it's probably a little more, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's... Oh, actually, why am I saying I can't remember off the top of my head? I literally have it right freaking here. Oh, wait, actually, that's a lot more. My bad. Yeah, 258 at level 81. It's really not bad at all. It's very solid attack. But it's because of the nature and everything. Like, it's got 31 attack and 252. Like, it's pretty good. I set it up purposely. Like, really good on purpose. Because my first one I bred was, like, kind of mediocre.
Oh, yeah. Like, I've done that before.
Like, it had the 31s, but then I didn't EV train it properly. Because it was my first catching mon ever. And I was using it for my first playthrough of story. And then, not only that, but I also didn't nature it properly because I was just like, it'll be fine. I could get away with, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to put the mic so close. I can get away with nature. And then, I mean, you can, but you also shouldn't. Like, it's better to put nature. Like, for PvP especially, you can't get away with it. For PvE, maybe, depending on the situation. It really depends on what you're doing. Like gym runs for Typhlosions, you probably should have it. Most of the time I've gotten away with it without needing plus special attack natures. They're not, you know, taking away special attack, of course, but they're not plus special attack. And I've gotten away with them in almost every gym but like one or two. So
yeah, I think it really just depends on what kind of utility mon it is and what it's going to be doing.
Yeah.
But Crane, yeah, that would be really cool having Sweet Scent on a shiny Tangela and then taking that out. And that's super cool you and your friend got one.
That's a cool Sweet Center, yeah. I want Butterfree really bad, but it's just a really hard single encounter shunt, so I'm not really focused too hard on that one. Because Butterfree's got like the green eyes, it's really pretty.
It really is. I ended up getting an alpha one, just because I've kind of been just going through and like everyone's like, oh, shiny, and I'm just like, I'll settle for an alpha because I don't have the patience to go shunting for a whole bunch of things. So
that's fair.
Alpha is.
That's very fair, dude. I can't blame you. Like, that's very fair. Oh my god, I have 9 Leppas left already. That's just crazy. I've been going through all these Leppas so freaking quick. I literally bought 150 in like a little less than an hour ago. Almost an hour ago, yeah. And I'm almost out of them. I've been really efficient, actually. Like, I'm almost at 56k encounters. If I don't reach 56k, I'll probably just single encounter till I get it. And then just leave it there. Because that means I've gotten, like... Wait, I want to say I started at, like, 54? No, I started at 53, almost 54 this stream. So I've gotten, like, 2,400 encounters this stream.
Oh wow,
that's a lot. I've been really efficient, actually. I'm kind of proud of myself, man. I need a shiny hunt and stream more because it makes me more efficient, I guess. I just get so like distracted chatting. I just like going crazy.
Exactly. So I don't even shunt really without being on stream because otherwise I'm just gonna get upset about it and like. Every encounter is gonna be like, oh, it's just one more encounter. But if I'm on stream or if I'm talking to somebody, I'm just like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm just
get
chilling.
It whenever I get it.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. I get you. I'm hoping I get it soon though. I am really hoping. I've said that so many times, but I really want it. Just because I'm seeing that number get bigger and bigger, and I'm like, Oh, still haven't gotten it. I'm literally on stream about to hit 56k right now. I'm at 55,993. Like I'm about to be 998. All right, next horde. We aren't getting it, boys. It's wait, no, that's negativity, man. I need to try and be more positive than that. And there's no shiny.
Like, that's. I pretty much was like, oh, I'm never gonna find it. And as I was saying that sentence, like I was finishing the sentence, my next, like my encounter, was Suicune. So
that's great.
I don't know.
I just gotta get lucky.
I imagine talking has to be more distracting though, which helps. Yeah, I mean, I could probably watch something, except for anytime I watch something, it's normally I'm gonna be taking notes or I've got to do something. Pats on back. Did anyone else want to hop on the charm? I'll hop off if so. Oh, it's... I don't... Did anyone else want to get on the charm?
Yeah, if anyone wants to get in the charm from either my chat or whatnot, y'all can join the charm as well. And I'll probably be ending my stream soon too, because I'm getting sleepy. So you'll be able to have a couple slots available. So we'll definitely want to get some people in your charm before we go. I'll chill in charm too until we get someone to take my spot if you want to. Coffee said EP boy. Yeah, for real. You ain't wrong, dog. I'm tired. It's 12 my time, and like I said the other night, like usually, I stay up sometimes till 2 a.m. depending. But I think it's just mainly my talking social batteries running low, which is crazy because I talk a lot, but...
I definitely get that. Like, I work in retail, I've got kids, like, I constantly have to be social, and so, like, there's sometimes I'm just like, man, I just don't... I don't have the energy for it.
I get you. Totally understand. Like
honestly, whenever you, it's okay. Whenever you hop off, I probably need to as well. I've got to get up at like 6 in the morning, get the kids off to school.
True. I understand. I don't understand that, but I get what you mean. I totally get that though. Like, like I said, like I was a kid once. I get it. You got to get them moving. Yeah. Because I didn't wake myself up. My mom would have to wake me up when I was younger. I luckily was more bubbly as a morning person back then though. Now not so much.
They're definitely morning people, except for whenever it comes to school.
That's
and, like,
funny.
My son's been wanting to sleep in, where like normally he's been my kid that's up at like 4:30 in the morning. Mom, you want to play a game? No, I want to continue sleeping, son. Go back to bed.
That's great.
Mom, what are you doing? I was sleeping.
I was sleeping. What do you want, child?
Right? Pretty much. Like,
it was.
I'm not the best mom whenever I'm sleeping and I'm woken up. I'm just like, nah, kid. The sun's not up. You go lay down.
Look, that's fair though, because like my mom would have a freaking heart attack if I tried to wake her up though. Like she'd be the one that goes into like fight or flight response. I swear. You know what I'm talking about? Like the mom that like you wake her up and she thinks World War III's happening. That's my mom. Oh, like you tap her and she'll be like, oh my god, what's going on? Like it's like the end of the world's happening for her. I'm like, Mom, I'm just asking, or like I just, you know, like as a kid and my mom would freak out, I'd be like, Mom, I flew up or something. Like
right.
And I would just freak her out though, just by tapping her or something. It's kind of funny. Well,
thank you so much, Jury Ann, and I hope you have a great day at work, and thank you so much for popping in.
Yeah, appreciate everyone for popping in, man. You guys have all been really cool. But I was gonna say, I think I'm gonna probably cut it for tonight for me.
Alrighty.
Because I am getting pretty tired, but I appreciate everyone for tuning in, and like appreciate you for doing this cool Discord call thing. Like it was super cool.
It really was. I appreciate it
Yeah,
too.
we could do it every so often or something like that, you know? Like, you don't have to do it every stream, you know? But it just coincidentally lined up this way. And we could also do it on one of us off stream or something too. But
Sounds good.
we could definitely do it occasionally if you ever want to. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed the content. But I'll be heading out for tonight. So I appreciate y'all. So I'll probably just send everyone over from my stream to yours if there is anyone left. Because
All right,
I know
cool.
you're ending yours pretty soon too, but I'll probably just send it over to you. So
All right, well, cool. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful night.
hey, you too, Mina. I appreciate it, and everyone else have a good night too. Y'all subscribe to Mina. She's freaking dope, and leave a follow on her Twitch. So, but
Thank you so much. And
yeah, of course,
definitely
dude.
check out Dimitri.
I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I'll definitely drop a follow. Helps out a ton. Really, really helps out. Or leave a sub on the YouTube as well. Both help. I appreciate both of y'all. But anyway, guys, I'll catch y'all later. Mina's probably gonna stream for a little bit longer. Probably not too much longer though. And I'm gonna see y'all later. Catch y'all later. Bye, Mina. Bye, chat.
Bye.
Shit, I keep unselecting the unraid. There we go.
Oh, cool.